Đồ Hải vào chưa?
Vào từ lâu rồi.
Ok nha Đồ Hải nhá. Đồ Hải sao lại cứ mặc cái bộ đấy nhỉ? Con tôm đâu?
Luôn có đâu.
Không có tôm à?
Trở lại bình thường.
Ồ, drama căng thế nhở, địt mẹ mà hít ngập mồm.
Mà gì?
Trường tao drama đang căng quá. Đó là
Đây là nóng nóng này thế nào? Lộn này. Chỗ nào vắng vẻ và an toàn à? Tao ở Mita đây. Tao ở Mita. Đời chúng mày dạo này cũng hay cãi quá nhỉ.
Green, go blue pink, green. Go blue pink, green.
Rút khẩn trương, trình mình hơn nó thì mình sẽ rút nhanh hơn nó rồi đúng không? Tao có. Nói xong rồi. Cần giảm thanh S1G không? Đúng con bự. Sẵn là sáng hết rồi. Nó 2 112. Một bóng hộ tao đang hụt đợi tí tao đang hỗ trợ khác chứ. Bình xăng không? Bình xăng này giảm thanh MSMG à? Đây, chỗ chấm, chỗ chấm. Được rồi. Tình chấm khoảng có nào. Đừng có tăng xe Tuấn nhá. drive the car, okay, bro? Xe đây. Xe đến chỗ tao Khánh ơi. Đây. Gần chỗ tao. Chỗ tao, gần chỗ tao, hướng 210. Thấy chưa? sợ lùn đúng không Hải Quân? Chỗ tao chấm. Rồi, tao vào xe đang rồi. Các bố về an toàn. Tôi nói cho nhanh. Tao vào xe rồi. Thoải mái đi, sao phun vào. Hướng ha. Thiếu một chỗ trượt đẹp over Khánh ơi, tao còn 6 tháng luôn khẩn cấp. Ngon rồi. Góc này. Vào ngoài bo. Có góc để bắn chúng nó là được. Hết rồi. Thoải mái, tăng từng này thoải mái. Nửa bình cơ mà. Smoke,เอาเลยgóc đi thoải mái không có báo xe luôn xe ngay gần Tuấn ơi xe gần tao vào xe rồi cậu kia. Ơ. Cậu ấy mạnh à? Cậu ấy đục xe tăng à? Cậu ấy đục xe tăng à? Lưu ý cái này Tuấn nhá. Mẹ khẩu đi những cái vãi tưởng nhỉ. có nơi nó đâu.
How do we reconcile it? I don't know that we see it as something that has to be reconciled. Wouldn't you agree, Marty?
Yeah. Yeah.
The way we see it, we're in the business of bringing prosperity to this lake, of helping to turn it into a year-round tourist destination, of helping our community thrive. And isn't that what it means to be a good neighbor? Set a good example for our children? A good person?
Obviously, the FBI doesn't see it that way. Or they wouldn't have raided your home and brought you in for questioning, Marty.
Well, they didn't bring me in. I volunteered.
Cooperated.
Under duress.
How do you figure?
They clearly thought you had something to hide because they felt the need to come here in the middle of the night
Well, it was early morning, actually.
when they knew you'd least expect them. I'm curious how you would explain that.
Marty?
The fuck you doing?
It's obvious he ain't coming, Daddy.
Not necessarily. Henry can be a tad erratic.
Erratic ain't good enough when you're a parolee, Daddy.
See, quit fucking with that. You're gonna draw attention to the merch.
If you think someone's watching, all the more reason we should be getting the fuck out of here.
Fuck cops. Oh my god.
Shit! Get the fuck out of here! Go!
Shit!
Y'all look like ants scrambling from a hill I just stepped on.
You were supposed to come by boat.
Well, Boat's out of commission. Besides, little girls need to learn to be on their toes.
And quarter wits need to take their advice and shove it before what's left of their brains leaks out.
Stand down, Ruthie. Man's got money for us. Brown Vic, were you trying to look like cop?
They got it at auction. So, y'all holding out on me, or is this just boiled down to a failure of imagination?
It's off season.
Right. When we build our inventory.
If you got something specific in mind, spit it out.
All right. I'll give you 10 grand if you can get me a FLIR thermal imaging system in the next 48.
Well, that's like finding a pearl of pig shit.
I'm sure. But if the pearl is so easy to find, it wouldn't even be worth the shit it was in. Now, would it?
Is everything okay? Wendy? You all right?
Wilkes thinks you're about to be arrested.
Really? When did you say that?
A couple days ago.
No, you're just not bringing them up.
Well, we've kind of had our hands full, Marty.
Did he care to share how he came to this conclusion, or did he just kind of blurt it out?
Does it matter how if he's right? How many other people have to betray us before we realize that there's a target?
Rachel is not portraying us.
She's wearing a wire after she stole from us.
A wire that she told us about after she outed her handler to us.
She could have shown you because she thought you were onto her and she thought it was her best move.
She obviously hasn't given anything to the FBI on.
Of your faith.
That wasn't a lie.
You think coming here is going to absolve you? That blood is never washing off. I'm going to see to that.
I want you to remember what happened to you the last time you didn't listen to reason. Please, I am begging you, smarten up. Save yourself, save your son. Don't come back to the lake.
You not working?
I took the day off.
What's Marty gonna say about that?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Fuck, man. It's like half your size, bro. Just stay the fuck out of it, burnout.
This is Marty Bird.
So they really suspended you?
For a week. I said it was a violation of the honor code.
What about Wyatt?
Still in there.
You two, let's go. We can talk about this at home. Hi.
I'm gonna stay and talk to Wyatt.
Talk to him later. We've got a lot of stuff on our plate. Come on.
He saved Jonah from getting beat up. That kid was huge.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You're doing homework for 10th graders, huh?
What did I say?
They expelled me.
What? They can't do that.
There's a zero tolerance policy against fighting.
You were protecting Jonah.
I'm gonna go the fuck in there and talk to them.
Please, Ruth, not now.
If you get kicked out, that means no Mizzou. You know that, right?
I know. Please, can you just
Dad.
just let it be?
You have to fix this.
I don't make the rules. Come on.
What? Oh, the rules about the one suspending your kid for cheating, but kick out Wyatt for saving his ass from being stomped on?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Marty. I guess there's nothing you ever can do, is there?
Come on.
Stay the fuck away from Wyatt.
Ruth.
She's a bad goddamn influence,
Ruth,
Marty.
Stop!
I don't understand it. I mean, if you needed money, you could always just ask.
I know. Then why did you do it?
Uh-oh. You got something you want to add?
I didn't steal 5,000. I stole 10. And we split it.
Before you yell at me about honesty, look me in the eye and tell me that you've never lied to us about anything. You would have done the same thing.
Hey, what'd you do with your money? Jonah.
I cleaned it.
You what? You don't have a bank account.
Yeah, well, I sort of do.
This says Mike Fleming. Who's that? Who's Mike Fleming?
It's the name on the passport you got me. I used it to open a bank account, along with 2 offshore accounts. One in Panama, another in Cyprus. They're numbered just like you taught me. Every time I got paid for doing homework, I'd generate an invoice and mix in some of the dirty money with the clean.
Okay. Go to your rooms, both of you, now.
Listen, before you get... We don't need to make a big deal out of this.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Yeah. Jonah is laundering money under his second identity. Charlotte is stealing drug cartel cash and telling secrets to Wyatt Langmore, who incidentally thinks that you killed his dad. So, I think even for us, we need to make a big fucking deal about
I
this.
don't need a recap either, okay? This is just a moment, and we're gonna get out of it. We need 6 months, and then we're free, Wendy.
You're lying to yourself.
How so?
And every time you say it out loud, I decide to believe you because it sounds so much better than what's actually going on here.
It is what's really going on.
Oh, stop. Just stop it.
Well, what would you like to do, Wendy? You want to send them out of here?
No, we tried that already. It didn't work.
Yeah, because you let them talk you into coming back.
Is that what you wish, that we didn't come back?
No, that's not what I said.
Then we need to be here for them.
What does that mean? Was that for me?
Marty, you can't sit in this house for more than 15 minutes without being distracted.
Okay,
No,
that's enough.
The deposits, the meetings, you're hiding from me.
Oh, I'm
you're
busy.
hiding from the kids. And I'm not going back to that life. I mean, you want to know why Jonah is laundering money? Because he wants to prove to you that he's useful so that you have to pay some attention to him.
Jesus Christ.
What? What? Where are you going?
You want me to deal with things? This is what it looks like. This is me dealing with things. I gotta go.
Great. Of course you do.
Wendy, I don't know what you want from me. This is our life now. I can stay here, I can talk about our feelings, or I can go take care of shit and make sure that we don't die, okay?
I hope you understand what you've asked of us.
I'm saving your husband.
Because you think what's dead is dead. Is that it?
This ground is fucking half frozen.
And telling secrets to Wyatt Langmore, who incidentally thinks that you killed his dad. So, I think even for us, we need to make a big fucking deal about
I
this.
don't need a recap either, okay? This is just a moment, and we're gonna get out of it. We need 6 months, and then we're free, Wendy.
You're lying to yourself.
How so?
And every time you say it out loud, I decide to believe you because it sounds so much better than what's actually going on here.
It is what's really going on.
Oh, stop. Just stop it.
Well, what would you like to do, Wendy? You want to send them out of here?
No, we tried that already. It didn't work.
Yeah, because you let them talk you into coming back.
Is that what you wish, that we didn't come back?
No, that's not what I said.
Then we need to be here for them.
What does that mean? Was that for me?
Marty, you can't sit in this house for more than 15 minutes without being distracted.
Okay,
No, what?
that's enough.
The deposits, the meetings, you're hiding from me.
Oh, I'm
you're
busy.
hiding from the kids. And I'm not going back to that life. I mean, you want to know why Jonah is laundering money? Because he wants to prove to you that he's useful so that you have to pay some attention to him.
Jesus Christ.
What? What? Where are you going?
You want me to deal with things? This is what it looks like. This is me dealing with things. I gotta go.
Great. Of course you do.
Wendy, I don't know what you want from me. This is our life now. I can stay here, I can talk about our feelings, or I can go take care of shit and make sure that we don't die, okay?
I hope you understand what you've asked of us.
I'm saving your husband.
Because you think what's dead is dead. Is that it?
This ground is fucking half frozen.
Hey.
You lied to me.
Okay, it's not a good time, Charles.
I need to talk to you.
Marty's not home. I can't leave the kids alone.
I'm on your dock.
Don't act like you're some kind of hero. We both know. I could have taken care of our preacher problem.
You told me the relationship with your investors started a year ago in Chicago. That you got involved with them when you were soliciting money for a business venture. Marty's been working for them for over 10 years. You're not just involved with the cartel, you are the cartel.
What did you tell the FBI?
What does it matter? It was all lies.
I needed to know what you'd feed them.
What, you think this is some kind of game?
Trust me, I know it's not.
Oh. I was trying to protect you.
I don't need your protection.
Wendy, for a smart woman, you are so wrong. I have seen people shift money from account to account, trying to keep hustling fast enough that the whole thing somehow stays together. It's not sustainable.
If what you say is true, there's nothing you can do for me anyway.
What if there was? Leave Marty.
So you can be my knight in shining armor?
No, this isn't about me. You need to get out. You do that, I'll push the casino through, and then Marty will be able to try to keep this insanity alive for as long as he can.
You should go.
What happened to Ruth Langmore?
You don't just show up here without any warning. This isn't a partnership. I don't talk about my work with you.
She has bruises up and down her arms. Did you do that to her?
Ruth Langmore is a petty thief helping to launder money for a Mexican drug cartel. So it's a miracle she's not gutted in a ditch somewhere.
I want to talk to your boss. I want it in writing that I get a plea deal when this is over.
There is no written agreement. Besides, no one knows who you are. And that's for your own safety. You only get a plea deal when you deliver something useful.
I got you a search warrant.
Yeah, which so far is doing nothing.
Well, that's not my fucking problem.
Maybe if you hadn't outed me to Marty Bird. Maybe if you hadn't forced my hand. Maybe if you could hold a fucking conversation with him without being loaded.
I did everything I was supposed to do. You can't keep doing this to me.
To you? Doing this to you? Why is it the criminals are always so indignant?
I'm not a criminal.
Yeah? Then why are you in this mess, huh? Why are you standing here in some strange gay guy's $40 motel room, whining like a grade school brat who just flunked her test and swears it's everyone else's fault but her own?
I don't want any more drugs.
Well, they're not for you. The next time Ruth comes looking for drugs, give her these.
Still chopping boats out of Taylor's place?
I thought you didn't want to hear nothing about that shit.
You keep wanting 3 out of it. You do that, and I'm in for whatever you need.
That's the FBI, isn't it?
Ignore them.
What's Rogue's doing here? I never met Buddy.
I don't know. Paying his respects, I guess.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah, like me taking the job at Lickety Splits. If I hadn't done that, I never would have met Jade. I mean, Melissa.
No, you certainly wouldn't have. If you'll excuse me 1 minute.
Yeah, sure.
It's getting late. We should get the kids home.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'll finish up here. Okay.
See you at home.
Don't worry about cleaning up anymore. I'll finish it before I go. I'm not the feds. I'm not the cartel.
Could be important.
None of us can step in the Blue Cat again. Charlotte! You're no longer working at the Blue Cat.
Wait, what?
I'll explain later.
You're the one that wanted me working there.
Well, no, we don't. Go tell your brother, just because he's suspended, that doesn't mean he gets to sleep in all day. I want him at that table, doing his homework, and only his homework by the time I'm out the door.
Nothing in this house makes any fucking sense.
You know, I don't think we can avoid the Blue Cat entirely. It'll just tip off the FBI that we're onto her.
What would you rather do?
I'd like to take advantage of the situation and feed them misinformation, excuse me.
That is way too risky. What if you slip and tell her something you shouldn't?
Think I'm capable of a little discretion?
The safest choice is a clean break. Since when were you one for taking unnecessary risks?
Please tell the kids that breakfast is ready. I gotta go take care of some business at the club.
Don't forget we have that PR agent thing at 10. Helen had to haul ass.
Got it.
It's just a little water, baby. And you're sure his boat's got a FLIR imaging system?
If he talked about that boat anymore, you'd think he married it. Lulu said that he's just about moans its name when she goes down on him in the parking lot.
It'd be a real shame to squander all this time we could be spending on more remunerative opportunities. Opportunities with a payoff we actually know exists.
I can't steal Marty's money if I don't know where it is, Daddy. I'm trying.
Try harder.
I said I'm working on it, okay?
Don't mind if I do. We'll come back after dark, Ruthie.
Hi.
Hi. Everything all right?
I can't stop thinking about last night.
Yeah, me too.
I could hardly sleep, wondering when I'd see you again.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Turns out I didn't have to wait very long, did I?
No, you didn't.
Thank God. God, I wish we didn't have customers here right now.
Why is that?
Don't make me say it, I'll blush.
Well, I'd really love to hear you say it, Rachel, because you've piqued my interest, and I'm a curious guy.
Maybe you could come by around closing, and I could show you. Should I wait for you?
Hi, Charlie. Hey, it's me. It's Wendy. I don't want you to think that I have forgotten you or that I'm ignoring you. I just need some time to, I don't know, process our conversation. I just need to think it through. So if you could just bear with me, okay? I'll call you. Thanks, bye. Oh, God, no!
Looks like you've got some serious problems.
You're lucky Helen called while the situation is salvageable, albeit with an extremely aggressive approach. Or as it's known around here, 40 minutes of hell.
Not sure I follow.
The full court press. Pioneered by Nolan Richardson when he led the Razorbacks to the '94 national title. And adopted by Mizzou when his longtime assistant Mike Anderson coached the Tigers. Come on. I've never even been to the Ozarks before, and I knew that.
Yeah.
Well, just like Coach Richardson's famous full court press, our strategy is to play offense and defense with equal intensity. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'll be posting regularly and expecting you all to do the same. And tomorrow, a lifestyle reporter from the Kansas City Star will be interviewing you in your home and doing a photo spread of the family. You all have such a wholesome look, and we want to emphasize the casino as an approachable mom and pop operation.
How do you know what our family looks like? Yeah. Tell me about the defensive part of our full court press.
The problem with the U.S. justice system is it doesn't prove innocence, even if you're acquitted. So it's up to us to wash the stink off by hitting your little FBI problem head on. So you're going to look gracious about the investigation, smile it off as a misunderstanding.
I'm supposed to smile about the FBI threatening to put my kids in prison?
Do you want to act righteous, Marty, or do you want to win? I work with winners. I bet your wife does too, and she'd know the right answer from her work in politics. Speaking of which, when are we expecting Wendy?
I have a 14-year-old boy named Jonah and a 15-year-old girl named Charlotte. The boy, he's really, really smart. He's
Where is she? I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Wendy. I just found her car out in the middle of fucking nowhere with tire tracks leading away from it. It's the same exact stunt you and Jacob pulled on me a few months ago.
Now, why would we go and do a thing like that to Wendy?
Cut the shit.
We don't self-fertilize a bird. That's 2 rows down.
That tracks leading away from it. It's the same exact stunt you and Jacob pulled on me a few months ago.
Now, why would we go and do a thing like that to Wendy?
Cut the shit.
We don't self-fertilize a bird. That's 2 rows down.
We both know that you're still pissed off at her for burning the field and lying to you about getting a kid.
Sounds like maybe she deserved to be taken.
Darlene, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to decide whether you want to start a war that you have 0 chance of winning.
Or maybe she left you. Oh, she's a devious one, that Wendy.
Tell me where Jacob is, okay? Maybe I'll talk to the sane one.
Jacob had other urgent business to attend to. Something to do with cleaning up the mess you and your treacherous wife made on our property.
That fire in your fields is going to be the least of your fucking problems unless you return my wife to me immediately.
I can't return what I don't have.
Shut up. Before you say a word, you need to know how this works. Whatever happens down here, you control. The more you lie, the messier it gets. But if all you do is tell me the unadulterated truth, this will be painless.
I heard you praying out there, trying to summon up the strength to do
Hey,
this.
just stop lying! For once!
We both know this is not who you are.
Oh, really?
No. Mason, you're a good man. You're genuine. You're selfless. You're the farthest thing from a killer there is.
Lucifer was an angel before he fell. He was pristine. He was blameless, and then one day he wasn't.
Lucifer wasn't a father. He didn't have a little boy to lose.
Neither do I!
What are you talking about? What, did something happen to your son?
Don't.
No, what, did somebody
Don't.
hurt him? Mason, Mason, you tell me what's going on.
You know what's going on. You're the one that did it.
What do you mean?
Now you got the guts to lie to me when I could take your fucking face off?
I'm not lying.
You threatened me. You told me not to take my son to the police. Then you had him taken from his father.
I don't know anything about this.
God.
Mason.
A false witness will not go unpunished, and a liar will be destroyed. A false witness will not go unpunished, and a liar will be destroyed.
Mason, I don't have anything to gain from taking your son, but I can get him back. But I have to be alive. We can turn this around. But the second I die, it's over. Let me help you get your son.
Hello?
Marty, it's Mason.
Mason?
I have Wendy. She says that you can get Zeke back for me. The police took my son, and I want him back. Before sunrise tomorrow, Wendy dies. And if you call the cops, or the cartel, or the Snells, Wendy dies. If anyone other than you and my son show up tomorrow morning, Wendy is dead. Are we clear?
Let me talk to Wendy. I'm not doing anything till I know she's all right.
I'm here, Marty. I'm fine.
Where? Where's here? Where are you?
I don't know.
Try to find out.
It doesn't matter unless you have Zeke. Just call Wilkes. He'll help you. He knows people in almost every state agency.
Wendy, hang on. This is crazy. I can't get that kid in a day. Wendy? Hello?
What do you want?
I think Wyatt ought to be the one who comes with me tonight.
Why? You want him to go from dropout to juvie in 24 hours?
No, Ruthie, that's not...
But how about we get him a drug charge while we're at it? Make sure he hits for the delinquency cycle.
He ain't gonna get caught.
Because he ain't going.
There's no need for you to be taking a risk like this, Ruthie.
Risk? What risk?
You ain't been right since that night with the cartel.
Just worry about yourself. I'm fucking fine.
Hey, you know what these are? Email exchanges with my PAC board, trying to convince them not to resign because of your FBI shitstorm. Okay?
Well,
so,
sorry
whatever
about that.
emergency you couldn't tell Jim about on the phone, better not be bullshit.
Well, listen.
I want to let you know I'm upstairs with the return of the Rat Tour. And I'll be coming to your city October 11th and 12th. Wichita, Kansas. We added the 11th at the Orpheum Theater. So get those tickets. October 13th, Omaha, Nebraska. And October 14th, Denver, Colorado. The first show is sold out. We've added a second. We may even add another one. Let's see how it goes. Go to theovon.com/TOUR to get tickets, and make sure you go through that link so you get accurately priced tickets and don't get hit with that upsell. Thank you guys so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you soon. I want to let you know we have new Be Good to Yourself tees in new summertime colorways like banana, salmon, and other colors. Check those out and more at TheoVonStore.com. Thank you so much for your support. Today's guest is a man that just makes me feel so much dang joy when he's around. He just makes me sprout this damn, just happy tits, just lunge out of my chest when he's around. He just brings that out of you. He's a special guy. He's originally from another continent, and he's always welcome here. This is his 5th time on This Past Weekend. You may know him from Mad TV, from his countless film and television appearances, or from his astounding podcasts, Tiger Belly and Bad Friends. I'm grateful to spend time with him, and I'm grateful for him as a human. Today's guest is Mr. Bobby Lee.
Shine that light on me. I'll sit and tell you my stories. Shine on me, and I will find a song I will sing it.
Well, you know, when I've dated white girls before, every time I date a white girl, it just feels a little extra special.
Really?
Yeah, like I won in some way.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Do you, why do you date a lot of whites or not?
I haven't had love. I haven't made love to a white in years, dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
The first girl you ever made love to, was she
Fat.
No.
Yeah. She was fat first.
Damn.
yeah, she was fat first.
Dude, I got food poison one time hooking up with a big girl.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Salmonella?
No, I think she just had so much food in her and it poisoned me somehow.
Oh, you ate that? You ate the box?
No.
Did you eat the box, dude?
No, I didn't.
Did you eat the box?
Bro, there was she wasn't leaving leftovers. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah.
Everything had been kind of. She kept it all in, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've always wanted to make love to a plus size model.
Ooh, I could see you on there.
Yeah, like they're beautiful, but there's more.
Oh yeah.
There's more beauty.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of, like, you see those plus size models with the like a lot of them on the beach and stuff now.
I like it.
Yeah. Think about all the decades when bigger women just had to stay inside and didn't want to go outside.
What do you mean?
It just breaks my heart if you just like.
Now they can, is what you're saying?
Well, now it's more popular, bigger women being out and about and being in bathing suits, you know?
Well, back in the day, if you see like paintings at museums and shit right there, back in the day, they used that was the sign of like beauty.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Diabetes or whatever.
Rubenesque.
Yeah, they liked it back then.
Yeah, the lady would be laying by a stream with like an apple or something, or a little ham.
Well, it's always grapes, right?
Yeah.
All that sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that sugar, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I remember we used to go to the library when I was young, and we'd look at those art. You know, I'd look at the art of the drawings.
Wait, you a library, not a museum?
Oh, no, not a museum.
I feel like you've never been to a museum.
Oh, dude,
you've never been one. You've never paid ticket to go to a museum?
Oh, I did go see Body World, that thing where they cut people in half, you know, and they have the bodies in there.
That's not a fucking museum.
It's like a thing. It seems like it is.
Yeah. It's like a one-man.
You know, those people are Chinese. All the people that are in there.
A what?
Yeah.
Well, who's Chinese?
You know those people in the Body World exhibits where they cut the bodies, you can see inside the bodies, and it's all like.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Will you bring that up? Let me show you these people, man.
Well, it's like a snuff film, or
no, it's like an activity, I guess. So this is Body World. You go look at the bottom right. You go.
Okay, so that dude, what you're telling me right now is that dude's Chinese.
Yep.
He just doesn't have any skin, bro.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Just because they don't have no skin doesn't make it look. Do Chinese people look like they have no skin?
Look at this guy.
Because it's yellow?
I'm not saying that, man.
Oh.
You are leading to that.
Yeah.
But that is. I think but these people, they buy them out of China, apparently, because these are real bodies. They just take some of the skin off.
Oh, that's a real human being? That's not like a clay thing?
No, that's real.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That's Body World. You can go see it, and some of them are like on horseback. There's all kind of stuff they're doing. Javelin. Look at that one right there with the javelin. Look at that guy. You telling me that guy?
That's Chinese.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that dude is Chinese, bro. Look how Chinese he
He's so
is.
fucking Chinese right now, dude.
Damn, and they sold him. They sold his body to this I mean, it's just kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah, man. Like if there were still slaves, not that I'm a proponent of that or I support it. But what, like, if you could get a slave, where would you get it from?
Ooh.
That's a good question, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thought about this a lot.
My first instinct is Mexico.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel like they work hard.
Yeah.
They can be out in the sun, you know what I mean?
They can't
They do the
out-
shingles and then the bushes.
Oh, that's true.
Right? They just do all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? They know how to do everything, bro.
Bro, they can't be out in the sun, okay? They have to be out there to survive.
Yeah.
But they're also the latest immigrants. Really, is Mexicans are the latest like leg of immigrants in American history. So, immigrants are always the ones that are out there doing whatever.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like you guys had your time.
Who's you guys?
Asians, Asian people
in general.
Yeah.
When was our time?
You guys were those rail babies, dog. Weren't y'all?
Yeah, but the Irish did it too, bro.
Oh yeah, there you go. Damn, was there beef between the Asians and the Irish? I wonder.
No, they got along. I think. Wow. You have to be out in the sun like that.
Yeah.
Do you think they drink lemonade?
Oh, dude,
Dude,
no.
I always think that they drink lemonade, and then after they're done with their shifts, the Chinese give them opium and they party. Dude, don't you want to be? You and I, dude, back in the 1700s.
Oh,
we worked hard on the rails.
God, we'd have been out there.
Ching, you know what I mean?
Chang,
ching, ching, chong, ching, chong.
Why does it make that sound? That's the worst.
No, because when Asians do it, we make that sound.
That's how they got the name. You know that?
Is that how they? Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's how they do it. Yeah,
Ching,
with the real
ching,
ching,
ching.
wong. And then after our shift, we'd probably like go to the fucking den and smoke opium together.
And our souls. That's when when you're high on opium and somebody else is, that's when your souls come out and mingle.
You think so? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
And we would just look at each other, huh? Or would you close your eyes, you think?
I'd close them a little.
To make it look like mine?
I didn't say that, but I mean, you know, I just want you to feel at home.
Yeah, but back to the back to the fat, when the women were fat back in the day.
Oh, I used to go to the library. I would get
Yeah.
the book, and I would like. It was whenever I like was first having those times where you would like press your wiener against something and it would feel so good, you know?
What do you mean?
Like when you first started getting like a lot of feeling in your wiener, like just like when your wiener just felt like it just had so much tendency in it. And I would get a book and it would be like those drawings of the pictures of the women, like Rodin or whatever the man's name was, the artist. And
Rodin is the.
He was the artist. He drew those women.
Oh, I thought it was like the fucking.
Oh, Rubin.
No, Godzilla's buddy. Rodin.
Oh, Rodin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that guy's name is, Lonnie Rodin or something. Who is it? You bring him up. And I would
just put in Rodin, see what comes up. Just Rodin. That's what comes up with Rodin.
Oh no.
Don't Lonnie Rodin. Just put Rodin in.
Oh, Lonnie Rodin's a brother, huh? This is a white guy.
Just put Rodin in. That's that.
What is that?
That's Rodin,
How do you
dude.
spell Rodin?
Oh, that is it. That isn't it.
Was that the guy?
No.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
Oh.
No, dude. Oh, Rodin, bub.
Oh.
There we go.
That fool.
Look at those thick. I mean, that's when bitches had whiskers.
So would you jerk off to the book? Or?
I would close the book on my wiener until I like reached orgasm. I would like
in the library.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I say something I did, dude? This is gonna. I don't know if I get in trouble for this, but so when I was in high school, I used to like do meth. My
Really?
freshman year, yeah. Wow. And what I would do, I get really horny.
Yeah.
And I would go to the library, and there was these medical books.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like skeletons and stuff, you know what I mean? But sometimes they would have a titty or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like a medical titty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I would sit there, and I would ditch class, and I would sit there, and I would move some of the books to the side to see if, because it was like a dead end. My aisle was at the dead end where the medical books were, and I would just lean against the wall and I would scoot to see. There was no cameras back then, right?
Yeah.
And I would jerk off to these medical books. Because I couldn't afford porn back then.
Oh.
I didn't know where to even get it. Like I didn't have a car. You know how do you? When you're a freshman, you don't know how to get it.
Oh, you have to drive. That's back when you had to drive to porn. People, like children now, don't understand.
You don't get how hard it was
to see even
to see it.
A drawing or a sketch or even somebody who'd make a little pussy in the mud, you know, or like a mold of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, back then it was freaking.
If you saw any hole, it would feel. You get hard.
Oh, dude, I remember seeing like they used to have these crawfish holes. Pull that up. Crawfish houses. Crawfish houses. There you go. Google in on them. Zoom in on one of those mud little things. Right there, dude. So these are things that crawfish live in, right?
That looks like a dick.
Well, find a shorter one. Go scroll down a little. No, yeah, right there. One there. No, right there on the left. Up.
Oh, I see now.
Right there. No,
I see it.
no. Oh, damn.
Oh shit, that's a dick, dude.
That one's
another dick.
That time of the month. No, go back to right there.
That's a good.
So they'd have something like this would be everywhere. These are all over Louisiana, and this is where crawfish live in. By the ditches, they get the little houses.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote in "good pussy" next to it in the
in the
dirt,
mud.
in the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, it was. I mean, there was nothing more. There was like it was such an adventure once you were looking for. I used to bicycle probably 4 to 5 miles to get to my buddy's house, his family's house.
Yeah.
And his dad would keep porno under the sink.
Oh yeah.
And I would go in there and tell him I was doing a number 2 for like an hour and a half.
Really?
Oh,
yeah. It would take you that long to jerk?
No, but I would have to. I would just be. There was like 11 books. It would take so long to get through all the information.
Yeah. My friend Alan Meadows, right? His dad was like collected porn, but he would hide it. Right, but the fun was in the hunt,
like the Beatster Bunny.
Right. And then like one time we found like a magazine behind the cereals.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like it was like you know what I mean? And I found it, right? And then we would take turns going to the bathroom and jerk off. It would only take like 5 minutes because it was like we were kids. You know what I mean? Oh, those were such good times. Now you click on the fucking computer and you see donkey pussy and stuff. Oh man.
Yeah, I never seen that. Thank God. But because there's other things you can click on. You know. There's
that's true, right?
Yeah, there's many options outside of Animalia.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing was, it used to feel like if you had the porno, then it was your thing. Now, when you're something with pornography video, with porno video, it seems like there's 7,000 other dudes watching at the same time. That's the part that seems kind of gay to me. If I'm looking at porno video,
that's why I look at the views.
Really?
Yeah, if it's one view, I'm okay with it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But if it's like 400 or 500 views, I feel a little weird. You know what I mean? Like I'm sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. See, that would make porn real if they made you see all the people that were watching it at the same time.
Oh, like a Zoom meeting? Yeah. You know what I do now is I'll go through porn and I'll go, like, there'll be like 50 boxes, right?
Oh, yeah.
But then they have ratings. And usually, like, I go to the site called Team Skeet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and they have
wow.
like 95%. That's a pretty good number. And I'll go through and I'll jerk off to the one that has the lowest number.
Oh.
Because I feel bad.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'll go, why is this girl 60%?
Oh.
She looks fine in the little thumbnail. And I'll press it and I'll go, yeah, I know why now.
Why, does she have asthma or something? Or like what? Or is there a certain? Why would somebody have 60%?
Why would asthma be a thing? I wouldn't.
I feel like it would be hard for me to ejaculate if somebody's having an asthma attack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I can't ejaculate if somebody's having trouble breathing.
No, I think the numbers are based on, or the rating is based on how the girl performs.
Oh.
And usually, if they're hot and the rating is low, it means that they're like. There's this one girl that was just literally not there.
Oh.
She was just going. She was like doing this, like.
Oh man. Oh.
And just nothing on her face. You know what I mean?
Wow, like on drugs, you think, or just like she had like
she's just not there, like she doesn't
like nearsighted. What? Or like, what do you mean, like on drugs or like?
No, not drugs. No, it's probably like either it's like she doesn't want to be there and she's just doing it for the money.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really sad. Yeah, maybe nearsighted.
Yeah, I wonder how much.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. And you brought it up, but
I don't know.
I remember.
I regret donkey pussy. I regret saying that.
Oh yeah, and you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been around anything like that. We had a buddy that he would come and knock on the door if animals were fucking. We had some animals not far from us, and if there was animal sex going on, he'd come and knock on the door.
And would you go check it out? Or?
This guy, Frankie. I went the first time, and after that, I knew something was wrong with him,
Yeah.
He would always he had like a boomerang. Somebody got him like a boomerang from another country for like Christmas or something one year. And
Australia, you think?
I don't know. I don't remember where.
Probably Australia, man.
But he would always try to hit the animals that were, he had like a.
Oh.
He was just out there.
That's weird, man.
I didn't like that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
We had people around us that would always kill chickens and do stuff like that.
Do anyone that like tortures an animal or hurts an animal, I cannot. I'll hang out with them.
Yeah.
But I can't get real intimate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'll go bowling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll go bowling or like, you know what I mean? I would do like, badminton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a casual day on a Sunday, right? If I know they torture animals. Yeah. But we're not going to have dinner, I don't think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not going to do a 3-course meal.
Yeah. I'll do a spot with them or I'll tour maybe. Would you tour with that guy?
I mean, you're kind of doing a lot with him.
No, but I wouldn't hang out after the tour. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, you want to go look for girls? Yeah. And I'll be like, no, I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in a photo with him.
Yeah, no photo. Yeah. Would you like if you were like, let's suppose like you got offered a movie co-lead with a guy that you just know was an animal abuser? Would you do the movie?
Like that guy Armel? Who's that guy? Armel Hammer?
Armel Hammer.
Armie Hammer. He was people, not animals.
Abusing people. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
what's worse, people or animals?
I mean, I've met a lot of people. I'd say probably animals.
That's worse to me because they have people have choices. Like, don't burn me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a dog can't go cuckoo.
Yeah.
Is that what a dog says?
I don't know. If he does, that dog's racist, dude. I'll tell you that.
What if a dog goes? Yeah, that's better, right?
Yeah.
Cuckoo is not. That's an owl.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a racist owl.
Yeah. Goo goo. Yeah. Oh, goo goo.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Dude, if I walk by an owl and he did that, I'd probably get mad, bro.
You would die laughing.
I know. Goo goo.
Can we say that? I can say it, but you're not even.
You didn't even say it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're saying goo goo, right?
Yeah,
I'm saying goo. Hard K's.
Oh yeah, I'm
doing hard K's. You're not doing any K's.
No,
yeah. But if the owl though went Chinaman, then I'd be like, oh, that's dude, that's because that's not what he does.
Right.
You know, I mean, he had to force that. Chinaman. You know what I mean? I mean, what the fuck? Racist owl, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn, dude. I wonder if animals do get racist. Do you think?
Oh, probably, man. Yeah. I like pit bulls don't like me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder why.
I think because they like black people.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing to say?
No, pit bulls love black people.
They love black people.
Yeah.
They love women and kids. But Asians, I don't think they like Asians, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Every pit bull just growls at me like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
And has it always been like that?
They go, cook.
What? No, that sounds... Damn, they're really wild, bro.
Wild, man,
I think
animals.
The whole animal kingdom. I think if Noah's Ark went by your house, it would just be a bunch of goo.
If I would, dude, bro, dude, imagine if I was Noah, right? I was on my ark and they were all doing that.
Oh yeah, they.
Yeah.
Every time you turn your back, you don't know what they think you don't know which one it is, but they're animals, so it's easy to tell.
Yeah, even the elephants are going like with their little paws and they're doing this.
Look, he brings his trunk up and just one eye.
Dude, that'd be so funny. You know what? If I would probably just leave the boat. I would just be like, I can't handle this. All the fucking animals are being racist.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? That'd be fucking terrible. You know what I mean?
I mean, it would be something, dude.
It'd be something, dude. Yeah.
You know, it's silly to do things the hard way, and I've learned that over the years, man. Doing things the hard way. I tried to build a water fountain in my yard, and I didn't have any water or anything like that. It's silly to try to open a package with your hand when there's a box cutter 2 feet away. It is. Sometimes you can get by doing things the hard way without realizing it, but when you run a business, doing things the hard way means you're holding yourself and your business back. Well, ShipStation gives e-commerce sellers an easier way to manage shipping. It's important. So you can take all the energy that goes into managing orders, choosing carriers, and printing labels, and use it to grow your business. No wonder ShipStation is already trusted by over 100,000 sellers. It works with all storefronts, Etsy, eBay, Amazon, and more. It lets you automate processes like fulfillment and tracking. So if you have a business, you want to use your time wisely, let ShipStation do the hassling actions like shipping. Sign up with our promo code Theo for a free 60-day trial today at ShipStation.com and start breathing easier with every shipment. That's 2 whole months of stress-free shipping, and it's free to try. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in THEO, ShipStation, make ship happen. Does it make sense to you that the company who controls half of online retail also passively eavesdrops on your private conversations at home? What about the idea that a single company controls 90% of internet searches, runs your email service, and gets to track everything you do on your smartphone? Big tech is more powerful than most countries are, and they profit by exploiting your personal data. That's why I use ExpressVPN. With ExpressVPN on your device, the software hides your IP address, something big tech can use to personally identify you. So ExpressVPN makes your activity harder to trace and sell to advertisers. And ExpressVPN does all of this without slowing your connection. That's why it's the #1 VPN service by Mashable and TechRadar. So stop handing over your personal data to the big tech monopoly that mines your activity and sells your information. Protect yourself with the VPN I trust to keep me safe online. Visit expressvpn.com/Theo. That's expressvpn.com/Theo to get 3 extra months free. Go to expressvpn.com/Theo right now to learn more. I've been having this dream. Where I keep spending time with Dennis Rodman, which is crazy.
Oh, that's in North Korea, or
I don't know where he is. I can't really tell. It looks like Huntington Beach, but
yeah,
that's been kind of crazy to me.
Well, because we're doing a movie together. Can we talk about that or no? And
Yeah.
we did talk about that you and I wanted to do a tour in North Korea or what?
Oh, I think if we toured North Korea, well, how do we get Shin
Lim or that's a magician, bro.
It is?
Yeah.
Shin Lim?
What's the guy's name?
Young Jock? No.
No. Give me the dictator's name in North Korea.
John.
No, just look at me. Don't Google it. Go ahead.
Okay.
You know what, dude.
Little John.
No.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
John.
No. Could I give you the first name?
Yeah.
Kim.
Oh, Kim Young John. Kim Young John. Kim Jong Yang.
Yeah. Kim Jong Un.
Yang Yang.
Yang. You're acting like those fucking
It has a
animals on the
yawn in
boat.
it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I know it has a yawn in it because every time I hear it, I get tired. Kim Jong Yan.
Yeah.
What is it?
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kim Jong Un.
So I
baby.
remember we were on set. You're like, how do we get? Which is a weird thing because we're trying to like do scenes, and Theo fucking asks bizarre questions like, how do we go to North Korea and get Kim Jong Un to like us?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, can we do the scene, bro?
But we shouldn't do the scene because we need to go to Kim Jong Un.
I know, dude.
Bro, what? Imagine if we rolled up there. But how do we get him? Here, I'll make a plea right now. Mr. Erlen, Mr. Un, my name's Theo. This is my friend, Bobby. And we want to say that we are proud of you.
Bro, ease up.
All right.
Yeah. You're an American, bro. Ease up.
Sorry. We want to say that we know a lot. We know about you. And you've got a lot of fans here. You have great hair. Love the hair. A lot. It reminds me of like a strong haircut.
Yeah. And talk about
Militario. And you got beautiful,
you got cheeks for days, dog.
Yeah, man.
You got cheeks for days.
You got them little, you got them fucking frisky jowls, boy.
Yeah.
You know, just like a little panda that's just had a couple sugar pieces.
Yeah, you probably have a cute penis.
Oh.
No?
Well, I don't want to end up seeing it if we go, but I'll take a peek.
Yeah, we'll take a peek. Probably looks like a minion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, dude, right?
Yeah.
If he pulled it out and it fucking did that with the little goggles.
Bro, he put
we get him goggles and a little fucking like overalls and we put on his dick.
Yeah, we want you to have a minion party and we want to come to it.
Yeah,
we would like to be ambassadors from North Korea to America.
And what we would do is what would we bring? We would bring some of your DVD.
We'll bring a lot of cool magazines and stuff that you guys don't have. DVDs. High
Yeah,
C.
Ebony. I bet you they don't have Ebony, dude, or Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We got Ebony, Jet. They don't get it there.
We'll bring pictures of black friends that we have.
Yeah. Like who?
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah, Donnell Rawlings. Ian Edwards.
Yeah. And even we'll bring whatever you want. But you invite us, and we're your guys.
Yeah, and will we work?
Huh?
Would we work?
I think we're only going to stay for like a week, I think.
But what would that be like, though? I think it would be sucky, dude.
You think?
Yeah, because it's like, first of all, the food. Imagine the food. It can't be good.
He's an emperor.
Yeah, but he's not going to be like, oh, come eat my food.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't. He's not going to come into my bed and eat my food. He's not going to do that.
You think he's going to make us go somewhere else?
No, he'll probably go, you stay hotel. We send, food. Right? And then we're going to eat like cat meat? Or what the fuck do they have there, bro?
I don't know.
You know what I found out, though? Check this out. This is a fact, I think.
I bet they have like Marie Callender's or something, right? What did they have in North Korea? A chain restaurant?
There's no chain restaurant in Korea, dude. They're Marie Callender's. What they love? We love a chicken pot pie.
You don't think they have
No, they don't have fucking Marie Callender's.
Yeah, they do. They got
There's no way they have it there, dude.
You don't think they have a McYib?
Yeah.
We like the McYib.
Is that a McDonald's in North Korea?
I think it's like their version. But you're right. They don't have like fast food.
They don't have fast food there. No corporations go there.
What?
Yeah, dude, I found.
So you imagine the home cooking. It's all home cooking.
Bro, I want to say a couple of things about things I know about North Korea. No, but check it out, dude.
Right.
Number one, meat is hard to come by, right? And sometimes they eat people.
Oh.
And it's sad, right? And then the second thing is, did you know that they have factories there? They only make crystal meth.
Jesus.
And you know what they give the workers there compensation?
What, like boxing gloves?
No.
Have you seen that meth boxing?
No. They gave them more meth.
Oh.
As their like work compensation. So that, which is smart because it's like they just keeps them working. And then what they do is they take all this crystal meth, they put them on these boats, and then they go to the Philippines, and then to these docks, and it's shipped to black markets and countries.
Black markets? Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Like black
mean
markets?
Like, oh
yeah, I'm not.
I'm
not
Memphis?
saying. No, I'm. No, I see what you're saying. Like you think that it's like at a Vaughn's in Compton?
You mean like Fam Dollar?
No. Black market is the thing where it's like, you know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it. It's like underground marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a dark alley or something?
Maybe it could involve that, you know what I mean? But like, human trafficking is in the black market.
Oh, damn.
Damn, you know what I mean?
But I guess if I'm human trafficking or being human trafficked, I would probably want to have meth.
Yeah. What if you were with Kim Jong Un though, and he said,
dude,
honestly, he goes, "You both are gonna die, unless you suck it."
Ooh.
Who'd go first?
Well, let me think for 1 second.
I would go first.
Bro,
no, I'm volunteering.
What?
Because dude, I can't have the dude nut up. I can't have him anywhere around me.
I heard he nuts early, dude. They shoot those missiles at any hour for no reason.
You think he would? You think I would go first and he would nut, and he'd look at you and go, "No need." You know what I mean? He did the job. You know how angry I'd be? I would just be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? Imagine. God damn, I did too good. I did ball work or whatever.
You'd be like a little squirrel, dude.
What do you think?
Well, I'm just saying, boy, if you catching that damn jaundice nut out there, out in NoCo, bro.
Yeah.
But bro, if you took that semen and saved it inside of you, that would be our movie.
What do you mean?
You get Kim Jong-un's seed.
And I have to hold it in my mouth?
Yes. Because we have to get it out of the country.
Bro, how long? It seems like a couple of days.
Look, bro.
Bro, it seems like a couple of days.
Well, we have to have a plot. Dude, you have to have at least enough to have a good, like, story arc.
All right, how about this? I'll keep it in my mouth, but I'll give you 3 hours to... I can only keep it in my mouth for 3 hours, I think.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Do I have to breathe?
Huh? Well, we could get you one of those oxygen tanks. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean?
Huh?
Yeah.
One of those like just little, and we'll on the little stroller.
You stick the things in the oxygen tubes, and then you take electrical tape and just zip my mouth shut.
Well, we can't make sure we also have to kind of pinch your throat so you don't swallow. Because, dude, if we get that,
bro, imagine.
Dude, do it.
We're on a truck and I swallow it accidentally. Oh my! Imagine
you hit a bump.
I'd be so fucking mad at you.
Then we'd have to get it out of your stomach, dude. That's this whole thing is the movie. Because if we get that DNA, then we can create another one of him.
Why would we want to do that? Let's create a Daniel Day Kim or a Jimmy O Yang. I mean,
I don't know. Because I think then you send that one there to make him. We have his son, and it's like, this is your son, and he wants peace.
Wow. We would have to grow that one fast, though.
We could do it.
You see, what you're saying to me is, okay, let's just do the scenario.
Take it over to Elon Bust. He'll grow it.
Right. We go to his palace.
Okay.
We do the introductions, right?
Now, the first 2 days when we get there, we're going to have to party our balls off, dude. So we're going to lose our sobriety. We're going to have to wear, like, robes and stuff, probably. All the women.
I would lose my sobriety for that.
I would.
Are there, like, there's so many different scenarios. There's probably 10 scenarios where I would lose it, and that's one of them.
That's one.
Yeah. It would be sucky, though. I would feel so sad partying with you in North Korea.
But we'd bring a big book with us and do a meeting every now and then.
But we're drunk.
Yeah, but we tried.
Yeah. Okay. So we're there. We're partying for 2 days.
Oh, yeah. And we're wearing robes, dude, and everybody's... And look, dude, we don't know what anybody's talking about.
Right.
Look, they keep talking to me, and I point at you to translate, and you don't know what they're talking about either.
Yeah. Then we go to the thing. Now, do we volunteer blowing him, or we wait for him to...
I'm not going to bring it up.
Yeah.
I'm not
going to bring it up.
But
what do I do?
It's part of the movie. I think you got to know it's coming.
No, I'll do this.
Just keep your mouth open a lot?
A little bit. I would like... We're having, like, a coffee with them. Not full on, but
Right.
just... You're just subtly, you know what I mean? You look at... I love your palace, and I go...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What is that weird? But I feel something down below.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I keep going. Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll do this.
I bet he's got that little pickled corn thing. Bring up one of those. Pickled corns. You know what I'm talking about?
No, man.
That little thing that they put sometime in a damn drink or something at a fancy place. Right there. 3rd row, 6th pitcher. Sets 5th.
Oh, baby, pickled corn. Oh,
Right
wow.
there, that's 6.
Wow, that's what it is.
That baby
yeah,
corn.
dude.
Ooh.
You think that's what it looks like?
I think he's got that dirty little amberjack on him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So then he'd go after dinner, coffee, he'd go like, okay, you both blow. Who go first? I would volunteer.
Well, I think we'd have to draw. So we have to do something to make it. So then that's part of the movie where it's like, how's it going to happen?
Oh, we have that, like, competition.
Yeah,
Right.
something.
We'll do a montage of competitions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're picking straws or sticks, you know the thing?
Like a decathlon.
Yeah. And then we cut to, we're on a track and we're running.
Yeah.
You know, cut to, we're like, you know what I mean?
Doing hurdle. Just one hurdle.
Yeah, doing one hurdle. Yeah. And then I lose, obviously. And then we cut to, I'm blowing him.
I pep talk you.
But you're in the corner? I can't do it within the room.
What if I hide behind him?
I'll be able to see you. Dude, imagine, it's like enough pressure. It's humiliating for me.
I'm sorry, man. What if I'm trying to think where I could be?
I'll give you. I'll tell you where you're going.
But if I'm not in the room, I'm not going to believe it that it happened.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I'll let you be in the corner of the room on a chair.
Yeah, and I'll wear something different. You won't even know it's me.
Yeah. How about this? You put a sheet over it, and we'll cut out the hole.
Oh, come on.
No, because I want a whole KKK vibe. That'd be weird.
But if it helps you, man,
It'll help me. It'll help me.
Then I'll do it.
Right. So then I do it. I hold it in my mouth, right? And I go, then you have to talk from now on.
Ooh, yes.
I cannot talk from now on.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like see no evil, hear no evil. Bring that up.
You mean the Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. See no evil.
Bring it up right there. Just click on it.
Yeah, click on it, dude. I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, that movie
one of
was-
them's blind, one of them's deaf, right?
Just click on there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's
right
a weird
there.
movie.
Yeah, one of them's blind and one of them's deaf. Dude.
Right. So,
God, it was a good movie.
I love that movie. So, I'm holding in my mouth. You're doing all the talking.
Right, and now I got to get us out of there.
Right.
And he goes, it's bedtime. It's bedtime, boys. So now we have to go, and he wants us to sleep in his bed, right?
No.
Because we got to sneak out of there.
Ah. Okay.
So we got to sneak.
How about this?
out.
Though? How about this?
All right.
I get a Bill Cosby pill.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I know a guy.
All right.
That has a fucking I can get into his medicine cabinet.
Okay.
He has these purple pills, right?
Yeah.
And you put one of these Cosby pills in his drink.
Okay.
Because I can't have him like. Yeah, but I can't have him like, I'm not tired. I'm gonna watch, you know what I mean? Movies on my iPad.
Yeah, he
And
probably will too. I bet he wears a
sitting there-
diaper too.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. You
You're
know,
just sitting there, just hoarding.
hoarding, right?
Oh,
So we got to get that guy out,
right.
right? So you have to. If you don't do that, I'll be so mad.
I'll sing to him. I'll be like, "Hush, little baby, don't say a word." Daddy's
Sing in Korean.
gone. Young dinosaur
Right. We sneak out. Do you have a plane ready? Do you have a plane ready?
Huh?
Why can't I just, dude? Let me just. Can I tell you
You
something?
have a plane ready?
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Yeah, go on.
Why can't I just go put it in my mouth? Go. I gotta go to the bathroom and spit it into a jar.
Oh no!
Or like a little receptacle. Why do I have to keep it in my mouth?
Because you have to keep it in a condition where it would actually be able to live.
I know, but what if I have like I could probably go to Elon Musk or somebody and go, can you make me a fucking cum receptacle for Kim Jong Un? That's gonna keep the cum alive.
I guess. I mean,
I just don't understand why I have to keep it in my mouth the whole time.
I don't know why he had to blow the dude.
That's true. That's a good point.
So it's
That's a
like-
good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah,
But
yeah.
since you did,
Since I did, I should keep it in my mouth.
we got to make a movie about it, man.
All right.
So then we got to get you out of the country. Oh, here's how you do it. Don't they not eat pork or something? Can you Google that up?
No, they eat pork, dude.
What animal don't they eat? We can disguise.
They eat every animal. There's not an animal they don't eat.
Because we could disguise you as that animal.
Right. Oh, I see. Well, you can disguise me as like. Oh, panda's hacky. How about a red panda?
Ooh, because they're extinct, right?
No,
Almost.
there's a couple around.
So yeah, so you would be like an endangered species.
Yeah, a red panda.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm wearing the outfit. I still have it in my cheeks.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, I can't communicate.
And you're gonna be losing weight too, because you're not gonna be eating.
For how long do I have it in my mouth?
I mean, it's gonna take us at least probably 72 hours to get to the border. I mean,
You
look.
definitely have to keep. You're gonna definitely have to. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot.
And you can't make me laugh.
Oh, that's true.
You
huh?
can't make me laugh. You can't. No emotion.
Okay.
It's just focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get in the thing.
Locked in, like Jordan
Locked in.
Peterson, just like.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, we'll listen to Jordan Peterson on tape.
That'll motivate me.
Yeah.
And Ram Dass.
Ooh,
I like
that.
Ram Dass. You know what I mean? More spiritual.
Just keep expanding. Yeah, I like Ram Dass.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
good.
He's
man.
good, right? And then we get to the border. Then I can spit it out. We have scientists on the other side.
Oh, they're waiting.
Oh, they're waiting. I spit it out,
Mm-hmm.
and I need Listerine.
I don't know if they have that in South Korea.
They have Listerine. They have some form of it.
You think?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, they fucking clean their mouths there.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, so you got Listerine. Now you're cleaned out and you're back.
Right.
And now we come back to America and we are heroes, dude.
How?
And now we have to raise him in the sequel.
I know in the sequel we raise them, but we have to raise them fast because you're saying that we have to replace a grown. We got to grow ours to replace him. We can't have a kid go up there and replace him.
Right.
So we have to have some. We have to put fertilizer. I don't know how they do it.
We got to grow him fast, dude.
Yeah, we got to go. How do we grow them fast?
I don't know.
Rice balls?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what. You know what I mean? Maybe a lot of rice balls. And
I don't know. I've seen people that eat a lot of Rice Krispie treats, dude. And they're, I mean,
right.
they're just fat.
I think the movie needs work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
We put Liam Neeson in it.
So close,
He's your dad.
dude.
Yeah, we're so close with a fucking great movie.
Oh.
Yeah, we just need a little,
Yeah, dude. Fuck. That's all right. We got time to think about it.
How do you think this movie is doing that you and I are doing?
I think it's interesting, man. I mean, first of all, it's been interesting to do a movie for me, and I wasn't going to do it unless you did it, which is kind of
We
crazy.
came down to the wire, huh?
I know.
We were calling each other like every 5 minutes going, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? I don't know. And we're doing it. I just feel like it's right. The cast is right. And I just feel, you know what? I'm proud of you because you're killing it.
Oh, thanks,
You
man.
really are.
Thanks.
And I, obviously because you haven't done a lot of movies, right?
Yeah.
So there was a kind of like, oh, what is he going to do? But you're like being real, being very funny. And I think this will be good, man.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
If it sucks, it's
Dude,
gonna
I saw that fucking last take, what Johnny did, and I watched the camera. It looks so cinematic.
Really?
Oh my God, it looks so good.
Dude, your character's so crazy.
Yours is too. Why is mine character crazy?
I mean, he He's just
He's a
been.
weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been through so much, though.
I know.
But yeah, dude, I think that scene with the chicken wings is hilarious. It's so ridiculous. I watched from that editor thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Where like you're chasing the guy and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we'll see what happens, man.
But yeah, man, I think. Yeah, it was so funny because on Friday we'd be like, all right, let's talk on money and see if we want to do it. And then on one Monday, we're like, oh, we're not doing it, dude. And then next Monday, it's like, all right,
we're in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's weird. I just feel like it was like kind of meant to be. I don't know. I like the guy, like.
Yep, and it's about a sober living. Laj is the director, and he wrote it. It's fun, man. Look, it's fun, and I'm glad I get to try and just learn it around you because it's like, you wouldn't let me mess up if I was really doing bad.
No.
And Johnny Knoxville's in it, Mo Amer. It's interesting.
Yeah. Mo Amer, who else?
Gata. Gata's cool.
Yeah.
Gata's crazy, isn't
like
he?
Dumbfounded?
Yeah.
Who's better looking, me or Dumbfounded?
Oh, I don't know. Probably him, I think.
That hurts.
Does it really?
A little bit.
But you know what? In a different way. You're better looking more in like a historical way.
Old?
I wouldn't say old. I would say you're very like, I feel like you have that look that has been through time.
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. We went to a club last night after the store.
Did y'all?
He goes, let's go to this Korean club.
You guys went?
Yeah, I went.
And do y'all always do that? What is it like? What's it like when you see another Korean?
Dude,
do
you
you?
should have gone. They would have loved you there.
But if you see another Korean, do you know immediately that they're Korean?
What do you mean?
Like, do you know?
Well, he has a friend that looks Filipino, so sometimes you don't know. You know what I mean? He had like, you know what I mean, monkey eyes.
Oh, he had all of it?
Yeah. He had the Filipino round eyes.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? They were bulging out.
You guys got those crescents, baby.
Yeah, we
you
have
know?
crescents, right? So I was like, "You're Korean?" He's like, "I am," and I go, "Wow, that was shocking." But he looked good. I'm not saying I'm not making fun of him. I look handsome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I went to the club and there was this guy who that day had performed in front of 60,000 people, and his name is Jay Park. He's like this huge Korean rapper singer.
Wow.
Right. So I was there at his table. Right. He's a huge fan. I don't know why. He's back in when he was
everybody loves you.
When he was a kid, he watched Mad TV or whatever it might be. But so I hung out at the table, but I realized that night that I'm never gonna get laid again.
Really?
Yeah, because the women, they don't look at me. They think that I'm like their accountant.
Really?
Dude, I'm being real, dude.
An accountant where, dude? On like a shipping dock or something? Like a wooden,
What do you mean?
wooden shipping dock?
No, like I'm an accountant for like Bungie, the gaming company.
For what? Like a kind of? I feel like it would be like a kind of like a.
What do you mean?
You would be accountant for like sex trafficking or something.
Yeah, but still an accountant nonetheless.
That's
you know
true.
What I mean?
That's true.
But they look at me like not in a viable way.
Oh yeah.
And they look like oh no, not you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just kind of feel it. So it's like I might be alone for a while, bro. I'm happy about it. I don't give a shit.
But did you show up? Because here's sometimes this can happen too. You show up to a thing. It's like a night. It's like a festival, not festive night. People are excited, and you show up with kind of like this. I get scared in those type of environments, kind of, and I show up with a lower energy, and so then I seem like the weird guy, you know.
I think I do have a weird because I can't do my Bobby Lee-isms in a club environment. You know what I mean? Because it's loud. People are walking around, so I'm just kind of like. You know, like biting my nails, and I'm in the corner. I'm in the table. I'm at the table where everyone wants to be.
Right.
Finally, I get to the table, but now I'm like the dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just sitting there, and all these girls wanted to take photos with Jay Park, right? And Dumbfounded, right?
Oh.
And every once in a while, a dude. It's always a dude, some older Korean dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan.
Oh.
Right to me, and I'm like, oh god, you have a dick, dude. Oh my god, this is so sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like,
and they're older, and what are they wearing usually?
Khakis.
Oh.
Golf shirt. Khakis, golf shirt, right?
Oh, God.
They have a
dude.
perm.
What?
Yeah, Koreans perm their hair. Yeah, Korean dudes perm their hair.
Pull it up, Rodney.
Yeah, Korean dudes
perm.
Yeah, Korean guys perm their hair.
Oh, man.
All my uncles did it. They all got their perms.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't like the straight A's. Korean guys.
Korean male perm. Do male. Wow.
Like that dude down there.
In Korean, a lot of Korean women look deceased, don't they, in the skin tone?
What do you mean?
They have a very deceased looking tone on them.
Like that guy right down there in the third row.
Who is he?
Yeah, the redheaded kid, like
right there. Oh, to the left, one more.
Yeah. Anyway, that guy right there. Yeah, that. Wow. Like old Korean dudes do that too.
Like Jack Harlow.
Yeah, they want to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to look different. You know what I mean?
They do, huh?
Yeah. When it's like, if you ever go to a Korean spa, we have straight pubes.
Really?
Yeah, it's like your dick isn't shock.
Oh my god!
And so it's like you know what I mean, and the hairs come out. You know what I mean? Yeah. They
Like
don't really like. If I plucked one out right now, you wouldn't think that was from my fucking genitalia area.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I didn't
Well, yours
know.
curl.
Yeah, mine curl. Mine kind of seem. I mean, they seem anxious. I feel like, but they're curled.
Yeah.
Most of mine are curled probably from sheer anxiety, probably. But
you don't shave yours?
Huh? I trim mine down now.
Like, can I just show you?
Huh?
Can I show
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. Look at the bump right there, dude. It's acne.
Damn, brother.
That's pure acne, bro.
Damn. Oh, I thought that was the penis.
No,
Oh,
dude.
thank God.
I rock harder than that, dude.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, if I would kill myself, if that was my penis.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Wouldn't you kill yourself?
I mean, it's a pretty big zit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, if I had like that little red bump as my penis, forget it. I'd be a monk.
What's the smallest a penis can be? Can you bring that up for me, Brother Bear?
What's a small? They can be pretty small, bro.
Yeah, do adult male too.
Adult male, yeah. Go to images.
Smallest penis in study is about 1.6. Wow.
Go to images.
Yeah, let's go to images. Let's see if they'll give us anything.
Okay, nothing. You know what's better? Put in micro penis.
Really?
Yeah, I've just Googled it before.
Why? Oh my God, look at that, dude.
What?
Look at that little one right there.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
Bro.
Bro,
Would you kill yourself?
Zoom in on that, huh?
Would you kill yourself? Okay. Wow.
Oh my.
Poor guy. Right?
Can you zoom a little more? Wow, look at that.
Wow.
It looked like just like a boiled.
Dude, it looks like it has a little 2 eyes and a little face on top.
It looks like a boiled peanut.
It does.
Doesn't it?
It looks like a boiled peanut, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
You know
Imagine that.
Would be nice though is you could probably play with yourself and nobody would even know.
Yeah. Well, you would just rub it like a clip. You know what I mean? Like you could. That's how you jerk out. You just rub it like that. Yeah. Dude, you have to have. You know, to get a woman with that penis, you'd have to be Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you would have to offer. I'll give you a mansion and a yacht because this is nothing.
You'd have to be Elon Bezos.
Right.
What do you think about that, Zach? That wiener.
It's a tough life, for sure.
It's a pretty tough life. Yeah.
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 I'm sorry for the other image. That was an accident.
It's okay,
but
man.
It's dangerous. You gotta understand, it's dangerous ground, that Google search. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I would do? You know what I would do if that? I would transition.
You would? Oh yeah.
I would forget it. I would just turn that into a vag.
Oh, that's a great idea. And then you'd have the nicest little vagina. Like
Yeah, it would be nice. I would. All you would have to do is because usually what they do when they do the transition, right, is they take a penis, they cut it in half, and they tuck all the penis and everything inside the body, right?
Wow.
But with that, I wouldn't do that. I would just keep it as is.
Yeah.
And just build the vagina around it, and that would be my clit.
Ooh. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagining it almost sounds like it sounds like a delicacy, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, new man vagina. So how about this? You meet a great guy, right? He's a cool guy.
Who?
Huh? I'm not telling you who he is because
Okay.
I don't know who he is because it's just a magic person or made up, fictional. So you meet a great guy. He's really, really cool. You love him. You end up falling in love with him. Gay love.
Yeah.
And then he says
Delonte.
Galante.
I want him to be Delonte Jackson.
Delonte Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going, yeah. So
He's
I
a
know,
mulatto.
I know what you're doing. Yeah. He's a mixed boy.
He's a mixed boy, yeah.
And he gets a sex change. Do you still continue to see him?
Wait, I don't get the fucking scenario. So what you're saying is I'm dating Delonte Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gay, though.
All right. That was a test. That whole thing was a test.
I know. What you're saying to me is this. If I was dating a black girl by the name, a mulatto girl named Delisha.
Okay.
Delisha Jackson. And she goes, I'm going to be Delonte, and I'm getting into the operation.
Do you stay?
I would leave.
You would?
First of all, making a penis out of vagina is probably so difficult.
Really? Because unless you have like a lot of vagina, yeah, I guess you have. Because what do? You borrow what, fat from your leg or something?
Yeah, or you have to have a lot of vagina. Wow. You know what I mean? A lot of vagina meat.
Because they got to really Jenga that thing up.
Yeah, they got Django it up.
Damn.
Yeah. And I don't know what that's gonna look like. Also, she's probably gonna take hormones, and her voice is gonna get deeper.
Yeah.
Or testosterone, is that testosterone?
Yeah.
And she's gonna grow facial hair. At that point, it's gonna be nah. Right?
It's just tough because I don't know what the future holds.
He's
for
gonna
you.
look like Chris Spencer.
I don't know what the future holds for you guys.
I know nothing. There is no future.
If you haven't heard already, it's Smooth Sack Summer. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're scaped from pubes to bum. That's right. This is a summer to keep your balls cool while still looking hot with Manscaped. Keep your dang body looking good. What are you doing out there? And look, I've been there. I'm not judging you. But sometimes I'll be dang naked, just damn baby naked, in front of a mirror, and my damn wiener and everything's all just, my body's just falling apart. The hair's growing, the weeds. I got damn weeds under my nuts. Change it with Manscaped. Dive head first in a smooth sack summer and handle all your below-the-belt grooming by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with our code Theo. That's true. Manscaped even throws in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag that will bring your comfort to another level. Get 20% off and free shipping with code Theo at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code Theo at manscaped.com. It's smooth sack summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind. You know, some of you might be sending a child off to boarding school. You might be leaving your spouse or just taking a vacation with your family. Well, you may need another language when you get there. You know, you may need to know a new language, to communicate, to order a sandwich, to say hello, to find a motel. Well, Babbel is the language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscriptions. Thanks to Babbel's actively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, there's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination. With Babbel, you only need 10 minutes to complete a lesson, so you can start having real-life conversations in a new language in as little as 3 weeks. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. I like Spanish. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to Babbel, BABBEL.com/Theo. That's BABBEL.com/THEO for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, do you really think so? Because you're living a single life now.
Yeah.
Does it really bum you out or no? I'm sorry, man. I just didn't know if it's tough because you said you went to the party with the guy.
I didn't go there to meet women. I'm trying to
I know it's hard when you
get out in the world because I'm sober. So it's like usually what I do is I'll do the clubs, go straight home and watch TV, right? Yeah. And now I'm just like going, I'm 50. Do I go out and try to mingle, right? So I went to the club. You know what I mean? And also it's like with Dumbfounded. In a Korean club, you don't wait in line.
Right.
Yeah, I went into an elevator, zipped up right to the booth. I mean, it was like, you know what I mean? The treatment.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I went up there and stuff.
And it's all Koreans in there.
Some halfies, too, but mostly. You see one white dude, always, but alone at the bar.
And what's he doing?
He's
Really?
Yeah, and no one's talking to him.
Like a
He's just
wook?
Yeah, he's a wook, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's what the term is. I never knew what that term is, and we just created it.
We did?
Yeah, and a white dude that wants to be an Asian.
Oh, yeah.
He's a wook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a wook at the bar.
These winks.
Yeah, these winks. Right.
That's insane,
That's
dude.
insane.
But we're going to go to jail.
No, we're not going to jail, dude.
We're not? Okay.
No,
good,
because
good.
we're just creating terminology for the folklore.
Yeah, you're
For
right.
Yeah, for people, you
Yes.
know? We're creating words, bro.
Oh, there's nothing yet. Some wink hanging around.
Yeah, well, if he's
wearing a Jeremy Lin jersey. Yeah. It's just,
right.
it's
Yeah.
got to stop, man.
Yeah. And he's got like a Dragon Ball Z tattoo on his arm. You know what I mean? Like weird, right? And he's just like there, right? And he's got like, for some reason, just extra boba in his pockets, right?
Just a loose boba.
You know how like tater tots, but he just uses boba and he eats it in his pockets, right? And he's sitting there and like, obviously he likes Asian women.
Yeah.
And he wants to be Asian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that one white influencer who got his eyes operated on to look Asian.
No.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like,
who was that?
I don't know who it was, but a guy did that. Like he's going from white man. He's a white dude that wants to be Asian, and a wook, and we just created the fucking word, man.
He's fucking.
Yeah, that dude.
Ollie London.
Ollie London.
Ollie London. Look at him.
And is that or do you guys accept these types of people do Asian people easily accept folks like this into their culture, or is this considered a taboo move, kind of?
What do you mean accept? Like he's not gonna be like, you know what I mean? If we have a ping pong tournament, he's not invited.
I'm just saying, you got fucking Ramen Dolezal over here, and is that accepted or not? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. I don't know. Dude. I'm like, if I saw that dude, you know what I mean, roll up in the club, I would be scared.
Yeah,
because he looks like fucking Nicolas Cage.
He looks like MSG MGK.
Yeah, he doesn't look Asian. He doesn't look, you know what he looks like? A 50-year-old woman who just got Botox. That's what she looks like, right? Like any 50 or 60-year-old woman that gets Botox.
Yeah, go to that other picture where he's wearing the purple shirt. Down one.
Yeah.
Down two. Down three. Oh, down more. Right there. Purple shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
This honestly looks like this beautiful girl named Sarah that I dated one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that dude, it's like, I think his parents are very disappointed.
I should have been a better guy to her. But yeah, I don't know. What leads someone to want to be so Asian? Do you think they're obsessed with the culture? Do you think they're obsessed with the look?
Yeah, people are really obsessed now, like, of the culture because of, because Korea has a really cool musical scene. You know what I mean? The K-pop stuff.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
It's
man.
huge, global. I did a movie with this guy Henry Lau in Thailand, and one time he goes, "Hey, come to my hotel," because he stayed at a different hotel, and I walked over there and I saw 300 tents of girls sleeping outside his hotel.
Wow.
And then when I walked toward them, people would give me rice cakes. Right? Give this to Henry.
No.
Right? And I go, I don't think he likes rice cakes. I think he likes pussy cakes. you know what I mean? It's like, if you have a pussy cake, you know what I mean? Imagine me giving fucking Henry Lau out rice cake. He's like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? So anyway, I would bring rice cakes to him.
Wow.
And I'd be like, people just live there.
Wow.
Right? And the kind of power. And I made the very big mistake of, so it was a movie I did with this guy, right? And so I get a call going, we're doing a press conference in LA. So it was like, I'm not kidding you, 1,000 kids, mostly white, right? And I kept saying backstage, I go, can you just bring me out first? They go, no. Henry, go up first.
Oh.
Right? And I got on my hands and knees.
Yeah.
I go, please, just put me up first.
Is that a cultural thing, or what is it?
Because I just knew what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew what was going to happen. If they said, Bobby Lee, I would get cheers.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but some, right? And then Henry Lau, right? But that's not what happened.
Oh.
It went, Henry Lau. And when they said Bobby Lee, you couldn't hear it because of the fucking noise.
Oh.
So I walked out, and
It's
I
like-
got the residual of his claps. It was fucking embarrassing, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it was terrible, dude.
They're like, who's that accountant with Henry?
Yeah. That's what I look like his publicist or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. But those people have fucking weight, man. They're powerful, dude.
Why do Koreans? Why are they so? Why do they get so? Do Koreans get more obsessed with pop icons than Americans do?
Yeah, but they're only obsessed with pop, right? Like Billie Eilish, Harry Styles.
Like
that type
Clint
of
Eastwood,
thing.
they don't care.
They don't know who the fuck he is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They can't even say it.
Wow.
Clint. They would go, Clint. What? And I go, Eastwood. Eastwood. Right? They wouldn't know.
Wow.
Like if you told them, like, who's Robert Mitchum, they would not know. Who's Steve
Robert
McQueen?
Mitchum?
He was an actor.
The deodorant guy? No.
Yeah, he was an actor for the 50s. Or for instance, I've been to Korea.
Right.
No one knows who I am.
Really?
Dude, it was like being invisible. Like, it reminded me of what it was like in high school.
Oh.
Just like, oh, no one knows me. Like, when I walk around in LA, I mean, I get recognized maybe. It's not, I don't live for it, but
you recognize
10, 15, 20 times, you know what I mean? People go, love Tiger Belly, this and that, right? I don't feel as invisible, right?
Right.
But in Korea, dude, they don't give a fuck about me. Except for the artists. Like, there's this guy named JYP who's like the Puff Daddy of Korea. He flew me out there last time to do a music video for him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I was in a music video for a band called the Wonder Girls.
Dang.
Yeah. So I flew out for that. So they requested me, but all the civilians, I had to wait in line. No one said hi. It was like, no, they don't give a fuck.
That's interesting. It feels like what it was like in high school. That's such an interesting comparison.
Because the whole reason, I don't want to get but the whole reason, it's like, I don't know about you, but growing up, and even in my early 20s, I felt invisible. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I lived with this guy named Callisto. He was a handsome Mexican dude.
Oh, wow. He sounds like it.
Yeah. And we would walk into a bar, and one time a woman just walked up to him and started making out with him.
Oh.
He didn't even say, hi, my name is Callisto, nothing, right? And I walk in so invisible. I just felt like, I don't know, like I didn't exist almost, right? And then you just kind of pursue this thing to like express yourself,
Yeah.
This comedy thing, you know what I mean? And it's like, I finally got to the point, you know what I mean, where, I don't feel as invisible. I feel like I'm a part of the world, I guess, It's so sad to even think that I even need to do all this to feel that way, you know what I mean?
It is, but it makes sense though, man. Especially what you're saying. It's like I can really relate to that. It's like,
did you feel invisible?
Oh man, I realized that like my mom never like looked at me very much, or she just worked all she was gone, and my dad wasn't around. So yeah, I think I felt like nobody ever saw me. Like, man, nobody that I care about or anything even knows who I am.
Yeah.
Like I would give anything. I think as a child, I'd give anything for somebody to just look at me. Like, man, if somebody would have just sat and looked at me,
yeah,
it's like, would I even have done this job? Sometimes I think about that.
No, I honestly, if I had like I feel like normal parents that like listened and goes, how do you feel today? Or, you know what I mean?
I adore
Express
you.
I adore you, or give me a hug, or any of that, right? I don't know. I'd probably be different. Yeah, I'd probably be like, you and I would probably be working for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amazon.
Ooh,
in the warehouse.
Delivery guys
or something. Yeah. But we would have a woman, we'd have kids, paying mortgage. That sounds horrible, huh?
I don't know if it sounds horrible. It sounds hard, though.
It sounds really hard.
Especially given the way that you go. Like, it sounds so hard for me to, like, get in. It's like it's been so hard for me to trust, like, the affections of anything in the world. Like, really, It's like, so I've always had that issue of, like, I used to say sometimes that I would, if I jumped off a cliff, if I heard a woman's high heels, like I would find a way to get back up just to see her. Like,
no, that doesn't make any sense. So you're on the Golden Gate Bridge,
right? And
you're about to jump off because you kill yourself.
And I do jump.
You do jump in midair. You hear high heels. You do what Princess Leia did in that one movie and just go back into the ship.
I would find a way to get back up just to see if that woman would give me attention.
Yeah.
Like I would find, it's like there's something inside of me that would give anything to have, and it doesn't even have to be like sex. It just has to be some sort of attention, like a look, or just to see if they see me.
Yeah, a girl that's saying, "I see you, you matter, and I care about you."
Yeah, even if she says, "Look, I don't like you, but I see you."
Yeah, that I see.
I would even accept that.
Yeah, I would accept that too.
Yeah, like, hey, you're not my fave, but
yeah,
I see you, Bucko. You know, I'm
Yeah,
like, that I can almost live with.
Yeah.
Do you really? You don't feel like you had that as a kid, huh?
No, I mean I tell this story sometimes where and this really kind of sums up my childhood. When I was 8 years old, we lived in Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah, Edina, Minnesota.
Really? Because you know what else happened up there.
Yeah, Highway to Heaven, bro. I get it, dude. And I lived in Edina, Minnesota. Dover Drive was my street. And I remember I didn't have a lot of friends. So one day I was like 8 years old, and I go, "Mommy, Daddy, could I have a pet?" And they go, "Oh, what kind?" You know, I go, "A cat." So they got my cat, a kitten. And I remember that summer, God, I get emotional even thinking about it. I named him Tom because it's like I didn't know anything else. Tom and Jerry was a thing back then. So
It
I
was
like,
good.
Yeah, so I named him Tom. And I remember being in the garage because he wouldn't be let in the house. We had like a little pen in the garage, and I would play with him all day long for weeks. And then one day I left, I came home, and Tom was gone. I was freaking out. Where's Tom? Where's Tom? And my dad looks at me and goes, "He's no longer here." I go, "What happened?" "I put a pound."
No.
And I go, "Why?" "Mommy, allergic." And then I started crying, and they go, "Stop crying." And then they left the garage, and I remember sitting there, tears. There's no voice like, no compromise, no how do you feel, you know what I mean?
No even reason why.
No reason why. There's no voice, right? And I just had to take it. I was powerless, right? And I just that's like my upbringing in a nutshell. Like I just felt like no one heard me. And so that's why I learned to act out. I learned to be funny and do shit, but it's like that's why I have 7 animals now.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I love animals so much, and it's like I don't know, I'm just compensating for that. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to that kid, that cat, but it's just like it just sums up like why I am the way I am, I think, I get so angry even thinking about it.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when he died 2 years ago.
Fuck, how long did he live for?
Till he was 80.
What?
And I love the man. I do. I love
your father.
My dad. Yeah. Oh, you mean you were thinking about the cat?
I thought Tom. I'm sorry.
That's really funny, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. My dad. You know what I mean? When he died, I remember just look at my brother and my mom. They're just bawling. You know what I mean? They're just on the ground, rolling around. You know what I mean? In tears. You know what I mean? And I literally was just looking at not a tear in my eye. I was numb. I was like, oh, this is fucking weird. What do I do? So I put sunglasses on because I knew my uncles and aunts were coming in, right? Because I wanted to pretend like I was emotional about it. But it's like I didn't feel anything. And it's like I love him and I miss him, but it's like I know I just have all these unresolved feelings toward him, And that's it's like I would never do that to my own child. You know what I mean? Never. And he also beat us and all that stuff. But it's just like I don't know, man. It's weird. I haven't really fully worked it out. But I mean, there's reasons why I'm so fucked up. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's all right, man.
I really am. No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
all right.
that kind of shit's heartbreaking, man. That stuff like that happens to kids. Do you think? Because I have things like that too, man. Sometimes there's so much anger built up inside. Some days a lot of times I'm okay, and then sometimes I'm so angry. You know what I finally realized the other day while I was angry. I realized because I've always had a lot of anger against my mother. I didn't really know my dad that good, so my mother's the only parent left. And I get angry sometimes because she missed out on me. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
She missed out on whoever I was or whatever was unique about me or not unique or whatever my feelings were, like she missed out on all of it, you know?
Yeah.
It just
She's still alive, right?
Yeah, she's still
I think
alive.
I've seen photos with her. Yeah. Do you help her, like if she needs help and stuff?
Yeah, I help her out, you know, like I help support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm grateful that my mom, I think she did the best she could. And I think it's like, it makes me sad also that my mom probably got treated that, you know, she only knew what she knew.
It's a cyclical thing.
It's so fucking
It's a cyclical
crazy.
thing, yeah. Because my parents had it worse when they grew up.
Oh.
Way fucking worse. You know what I mean? I could tell you fucking crazy stories that they told me, but it's like, you know, but here's the thing, Theo. I literally still wouldn't change it for the world. Because without all those past experiences, right, I wouldn't be who I am now. And I think I'm pretty cool, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm a fucked up guy, but it's like, you know, I honestly look in the mirror and I go, you know what, dude? I'm so proud of myself for some of the things that I persevered through, you know? I mean, this business is hard. You know what I mean? There's a lot of rejection and a lot of like, am I going to make it? And this is years of, you know, now, you know, you have the internet and, you know, people do TikTok videos and they do different ways to make money. But when I was coming up, right, you had one way. You do the clubs, you become an opener, feature, headliner, you get TV spots, hopefully you get a sitcom, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, I just so proud that I was like, I came to LA with no money. I didn't know anybody from show business, and I crawled my way to where I am now. And there's, you know, there's a resilience to that, I think. You know what I mean? I always downplay it, and I have low self-esteem, but it's like, but at the end of the day, I'm a fucking warrior in a weird way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I did something. Because a lot of, you know, people that have had my kind of upbringing, they turn to drugs, they don't get sober, they perpetuate their behavior, and they become shitty dads themselves or whatever it might be, you know what I mean? But it's like I chose to, you know, get sober frequently during my life and try to read books to help better myself, to be a good guy, you know what I mean? And
You haven't given up.
I'm not going to give up.
You
no.
never give up on yourself.
Yeah, no. And the resilience of it, but it's like, it's a tough business. And so I wouldn't change anything for the world, would you? Let's be real, because you're Theo Von.
Yeah, I think I think it just goes back to that one thing that it's like, if I didn't need attention, if I didn't need, like, I remember a lot of my high school girlfriends and stuff, I'm still keep in touch with their mothers, you know?
What do you mean? Yeah,
like, I'm still friends with their mothers.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
It's like friends with them.
Yeah.
Like, even more than I talk to the girls, it's like, there was just such a pattern, you know? It's like, I just wonder, like, if I would have been, I would have been different. But, so some of that, I think that makes me sad, but, no, I don't think so, man. I think it's probably the same for you. It's like, I chose, like, if something in the world isn't going to see me, then I'm going to take the hardest thing the world has, supposedly, which is stand-up comedy, and I'm going to fucking make you see me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you see me. It's almost, sometimes I think I needed everybody in the world to love me just because I wanted to get my mother to love me. It's like, I just figured eventually it will get back to her.
Yeah.
And then I'll feel some type of way, you know? And I'm not trying to get into self-pity either. I got to be aware of that because I get into self-pity.
No, yeah.
But I think, man, dude, there are times people will come up and take a picture, like, can I get a picture with you? And they're like, can you try and look more like Bobby Lee in the picture? They will literally want me to be like, they're like, can you squint a little? Can you, can you fucking,
really?
Yeah.
You
They're
look
like,
more fat?
Can you, hold on.
Yeah.
Can you dress like you sell timeshares at a carnival? They're like, can you help me out? You know?
Dude, I get girls going,
You
know
are
what I
the
mean?
most beloved.
I have girls on my DMs going, you're all right, but can you introduce me to Theo?
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like, everywhere I go, it's like, I don't know a single Bobby Lee fan that isn't a huge Theo Von fan.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like you and I kind of cross. We're very similar in many ways, don't you think, or no?
Well, I think especially in this way, like even we're just talking about, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that's one thing that I know in you is that, you know, we both have this similar, a lot of issues with women.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
wanting to be seen and people that love us. Like you have so many friends, man. It's like.
You too. And it's like, you know, listen, I don't want to talk about the past, but I just want to say that I believe. I honestly, I think my life would be not as cool without you in it. Watching you rise, becoming friends with you, and I don't know, just watching you have such a unique voice, and to see it blossom. I just saying that I just feel like everything happens for a reason. And you're around certain people for a reason, and it's like I don't know. I just wouldn't change any of this. You know what I mean? Even your best friend Brendan Schaub. You know, people online are like, you know what I mean? Do you hate Brendan? What's going on there? Or there's like people attacking me because of that little thing that I had on with Brendan, and then they, at the end of the day, it's like, I love Brendan. I love you. I love everyone. You know what I mean? We just had a little conflict. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I wouldn't change any of it for the world. You know, even my breakup with Kalila, it's like, it's just a part of life. And, we broke up in the most loving way possible because I love her. And she's, in many ways, the love of my life. She really is. I love her more than I've ever loved anyone else. You know what I mean? She's a part of my life. And, if I was sick, Kalila would be the first person to be by my bedside, and vice versa, So, I don't know. I just wouldn't change it. I was a little depressed earlier today, but, I still wouldn't change anything, really. How about you?
Honestly, man, every time I hang out with you, I feel lucky.
Let's not be this.
That's what I feel like.
This is becoming
Honestly,
a dick sucking fest.
You already blew a fucking emperor, dude, for no reason.
Yeah.
If all we're doing now is if we've notched down to verbal blowjobs, then at least we're doing better.
Yeah.
But no, man, every time around you, I feel lucky to be around you.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
And I think the world feels that way.
I think this is a good opportunity to force Fox.
Yeah, fucking Fox Studios.
Fox. Okay, so I want to let people know. Yeah. Theo and I, and this, and let's just talk about this real quick, okay?
All right.
So we get a call, a year ago?
Yeah.
Theo and I separately get a call a year ago from Fox the Network.
Fox the Network.
Right? And they're like, the president of Fox, are a huge Bobby Lee Theo Von fan, and he would like to see both of us together on a TV show. And we're like, whatever. We don't, we don't even know if it's real or not. But one day, we have to Zoom with him.
Yeah, one day we got to Zoom with the man. And the other women, too.
And great women, nice people.
Everybody.
Very nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best. But I remember 10 minutes before the pitch, we called each other and we're like, what are we gonna?
What's our idea?
What's our idea? And we came up with it.
Yeah.
We came up with 2 in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then we think, oh, this is not gonna work. But we went into Zoom and we pitched it, and they really liked one of them.
Yeah.
Right? And they gave us a deal.
Yeah, they gave us a deal to be detectives.
And we but the deal hasn't closed. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
It's been 8 months.
We want to get going on it.
Yeah.
Right? Or we'll take it somewhere else.
Yeah, so Fox either get it or
not get it. Yeah.
And I'm
but
serious,
let's fucking
dude.
seal this fucking thing.
Yeah. Because we don't want to do it because it's someplace. We want to do it because we want to do something together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want to do something together. You know what I mean?
And if a place supports us, then that's awesome. And we'll support them. I think I do feel a little unsupported that it's taking this long.
It's not. This is the way these things work.
That's why I don't do that kind of shit.
I
But I would with you, though.
Well, I mean, the whole reason why we're doing it is because we want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, that's true.
So our whole thing was this. We're like, whatever it is, we just make it Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Right? Because I just imagine, like, even if it's shitty, right? We're in fucking Hawaii. You know what I mean? And then you and I could pod there or whatever. You know what I mean? But, like, Hawaii definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 single guys in Hawaii with a TV show.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Crying at night in a meeting together?
Yeah. Eating katsu all night and fucking, you know what I mean?
Whoa, no cat for me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not doing that, dude.
It's different. Katsu's different.
Yeah, sure it is, dude. Doesn't sound super. Doesn't sound super different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit with Brendan, though, is fucking crazy. That was like the worst game of Clue I'd ever seen in the world, dude, when you guys did that thing. It's like he had like these the files and the and you guys had like missing people in the fucking. There was some guy beating kids on Reddit.
Yeah.
How do you? I can't even get into my Reddit. How do you beat kids on there? Like that was the fucking the whole thing was unbelievable.
The whole thing was unbelievable, and I was just like, I don't want this shit to be fucking happening.
But it was retarded, dude.
I know. It was pretty retarded. Yeah. I mean, the things they were saying was like I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about. I was like, what, Reddit, and what's going on? You know what I mean? And they kept, you're the one. I go, I'm the one. What? You know what I mean? I don't have a computer. And then it's like, I remember like...
Here's the funny thing. Brendan doesn't own a computer.
I know. He doesn't own a computer.
He doesn't.
And then I remember Dalia calling me and Dalia goes, you don't own a computer. And I go, I know. Right? He doesn't know that? Yeah. He thinks I don't even know how to log into anything. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I mean? And I saw him, I've seen him a couple times and I've been very cordial. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean, we can do this, you know what I mean? And get back. But it'll take a while, I think.
Oh, I think you guys. I mean, I'd never heard him have any animosity. I don't think he ever does.
Yeah.
Brendan never really does have any animosity towards anybody.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think that he came from a fighting world where they had that so much animosity. That's something that's always interesting about him. But he's one of the hardest workers that I know. But that whole thing was just fucking absolutely retarded. I'm like, is everybody retarded? And now it's like it was like the game of Clue though. It was like somebody did it in the fucking you know, in a mop closet with a bad server.
Yeah. I didn't even know. You know.
Yeah.
It was also like I was at the time when they made the calls. I was on set shooting something in Oklahoma. It was like it really just the timing was really weird, and it's like whenever somebody's like accuse me of something I didn't do right. It feels like traumatic almost, like because it's like the way they were talking. You know what I mean? It's like, they were like, bully is the wrong word, but they were just really adamant about it, and they had a lot of feelings behind it.
Well, they believed it. I don't think.
I think these kind of maybe still do. I don't know.
I don't think they was making it up.
You think they still believe it?
I don't know.
I feel like they still believe it.
Brendan and I haven't really spoken about it much.
Yeah, I try not to talk about it either.
But I don't know. But I thought the whole thing was just hilarious. I mean, it was interesting too. It's all like the world is just it's all this crazy, just drama, this play, and we're just taking different paths through it. It was fucking pretty cool.
But you know what? I would not change that either because it's like,
No, we've been really lucky.
We're lucky, yeah.
We're really lucky.
Gives a fuck.
And it's funny because sometimes I used to think, man, sometimes it's like I was like, man, if I laughed more as a human, then I would be out in the crowd enjoying the show. Sometimes I want to be the guy in the crowd just having a good time, but I felt like I never even could be that guy.
Yeah.
So I had to be the other guy.
Yeah. You're right. Like when I'm in a show, are you having a good time?
Sometimes I am,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I look at the people in the crowd and be like, "Oh man, I wish I had like the patience and the just ability to sit and be just like enjoy something from someone." Like sometimes I struggle with that. I think, or I don't know. Sometimes I'm envious of the people in the audience having a good time.
Yeah. I definitely have to force myself into doing things because I'm trying to like. Because I really want to change that about myself, you know what I mean? Because generally, I don't even show up to anything.
I see you working on it, man. You've been doing a lot of podcasts. You're staying busy. You did the movie. You're staying a lot.
But not only that, like I've been going to like premieres and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like I've been invited to premieres. I've not gone to a single fucking one, bro. I just I don't want to sit there. I don't know what to say around the people.
Yeah, you get nervous, but you get anxious, huh?
I get so anxious, and then it's like, but what I've been doing, dude, this has been working for me, dude. The last 2 years, what I've been doing is, because usually like when I'm like on a set, I go, in my head, I go, they know I'm not talented. Or I go, I don't want to talk to the producers or the director because I don't want to burn any bridges. You know what I mean? Or if I feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to say but I've done the reverse now. I've gone up to them. I go, what do you think of this? This is my ideas. I become friends with them. I treat them like anyone else, like a fucking comic or whatever, right? It's gone so much better for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I feel way more relaxed. I feel a part of the process. Dude, when I did fucking Harold and Kumar, this is 20 years ago, dude. I had never taken an acting class, bro, right? And all of a sudden, I'm being flown to Toronto, and I'm on set, and there's just, I'd never seen cameras like that before. And I had some lines, you know what I mean? Some chunky things I had to say. And I remember I spent 3 days in my hotel room writing every single word down, backwards and forwards, so I wouldn't forget. And then when I was on the set, I remember I didn't talk to anybody, and I was petrified. I couldn't breathe, and they would go action, and I would just do it. You know what I mean? And then like I wouldn't ask is that right? Should I do it again? You know what I mean? I just was not even there. I wasn't even present.
That's like meter and sex, I feel like. They say action, and I just do it real fast and fucking stop doing it.
How long do you last?
Oh, man.
No, be real.
Oh. I would say probably 4 minutes.
Wow.
Is that enough?
That's not enough. 4 minutes?
Maybe 5, maybe
no,
5.
no, you
What
do-
time of year is it?
Oh,
If-
it depends?
If it's colder out, I'll stay in there.
Yeah. What you do is this, my move. You go, I'm about to come, and you pull out.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what they call that? They call it edging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When you're about to come and you don't do it, so you're on the edge.
Oh, and then what do you do?
Then you pull
Scare
out.
your neighbors? What do you do?
No. You pull out, right? And you go to the bathroom, you wash your face, you let it go down a little bit, and you come back for the second round.
And what are they doing the whole time there? Do you put the TV on or something?
No, but they maybe have the Kindle, maybe reading something. I don't know, But like I don't.
I don't think I have a Kindle.
No, but what you do is you say, you be honest in the situation. I'm about to come. I don't want to come yet. You pull out. I wouldn't. You just go to the edge of the bed and just give me a second, and you go back in, and then you know what I mean, go to round 2. My point is that you don't have you have the opportunity to stop.
Yeah.
Or is it when you're in there, you just have to keep going?
I feel like I'm like those Thai miners or whatever that couldn't get out,
It'll be the soccer team. You mean?
Yeah.
The Chilean miners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, them boys, you got to respect them, dude.
I know.
Dude, they stayed in there.
I know. I would have died.
You think?
Dude, if I was that Thai soccer team and I was in in the fucking caverns with water and stuff, and imagine you're claustrophobic.
Okay. It's dark, and now what?
I would probably take a
You be the leader. You tell me, and I'm going to... Everybody else is kind of sleeping or they're sick from the gas, all right?
There's no gas.
And you tap me on the shoulder.
There's no gas.
Huh?
Why is there gas?
There's methane gas in the bottom.
Oh,
Look
there
at
is?
'em. Let's see a
Look at
picture
'em,
of
look at 'em,
them.
look at
Let's
'em.
pick out which ones we
Look
will
at 'em.
be.
All right, dude.
Let's zoom in on these boys, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you on the right. Zoom in on that one on the far right.
Yeah, that's me down.
Oh.
But you know what I would be like? I wouldn't even be like that. Do you ever see Rambo 2?
Rambo 2? Yes.
Rambo 2. And remember, he hid in the cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Right? A soldier walked by and his eyes popped out. You thought it was a part of the... I would be like a part of the cliff.
Okay. Well, we got to go. We got to get out of the cliff.
Right, and I would probably undo myself.
Okay.
No, I go, Theo, undo me. Right? And you would like scratch off the sand.
All it's the sand and dirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hiding even though it's just us down there. Now, I'm number 20 down over here, the guy that looks a little bit scared, but he's going to come through in the end.
Which
Right
one?
there,
Wait.
right there.
You're that guy?
Yeah, let me see him. Zoom in on him a little bit. Let's let these boys live a little. Gang, that's
No,
me.
gang, no. No, that's us too in the back.
Okay, let's see.
No, so I'm back of that. Those two right there,
Ooh.
we're holding each other, dude.
Okay.
Right? I'm the guy in the front. You're holding me in the back.
Okay.
Right? And then we're like, well, we're Asian, so what do we desire?
And what pervert took this picture and probably sold it online immediately, I bet. So
What if there was a pedophile that went down there?
Just Oh, I'm sure. Dude, I used to work at a summer camp. This man would take pictures of us every day, right? I got a new job as a security advisor or whatever, counselor.
Yeah.
And so I'm out there with my crew of kids, 5 and 6 years old. We swim every day. This man's taking pictures. This guy, Mr. Bill, I'm talking to him and stuff. So I go get paid on Friday, and I said, man, what is Mr. Bill? When do we get to see any of those pictures? And like, who the fuck's Mr. Bill? And I'm like, the guy that's taking pictures of us at the pool every day. And they're like, we don't have anybody named Mr. Bill.
Really?
100%.
Oh, wow.
The dude was a fucking pedophile.
So you think he was jerking off to your photo?
We're all down there posing with the pictures and doing all
Are you being real?
Yeah, we had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's you and me. We're in the cave.
Yeah, we're
How
in
do
the
we
cave.
get out?
Well,
You wake me up. I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Hey, Tongo. Is that your name in it?
Yes.
Yeah. What's my name?
Huh? Ramrock.
Tongo and Ramrock?
Yeah.
Tongo, get up.
Yes.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Oh, Ramrock. I don't know. I was sleeping.
Okay, go back. Right. And then what I would do is I would test the water.
Okay.
Every hour I would go. I dunk my head in to the water because what happened was they swam right. right? And then like what a swell came in and filled all that up, and they couldn't get back, right? So I would test.
Don't tell me what happens. I don't know what happens.
What do you mean?
Don't tell me what happens with him. I know there's a doc. There's like I want to read it or whatever when we get out of here. But keep going.
I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know the conclusion. I know they lived.
Oh fuck! Why'd you tell me, dude?
Oh, you didn't think they lived?
Oh, you're just like my ex-girlfriend. She just can't not tell you what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. They lived, bro. Dude, obviously they lived. Who took the fucking photo? It wasn't a
pervert.
pedophile. It was the people that rescued them.
Oh, you think pedophiles are only above ground, dude? You're out of your mind.
Oh, those are
bro.
ground pedophiles?
I think so, bro.
They do groundwork?
I'm sure they do, man.
Oh.
Here's some pedophile doing group work.
Oh, wow. No,
Um,
that was the rescue team. They took the photo, and then they're like, what's up? What's up?
This guy's just
Why is he so mad, this
His
guy?
asthma, I think.
But he seems like he's in a bad mood or something.
That's just how he is. This is how.
When I came in here, he didn't smile at me or nothing.
He said something.
Well, I'm not a big enough guest. Is that what it is, bro?
I was just checking the camera.
I know, but when I came in here in the first place, you weren't smiling or nothing.
I'm trying to focus on the thing. I got cameras, got focus, make sure the audio's good. I just, I'm excited personally. I'm just focused.
He's doing
How long you been working with him?
Zach's been working here probably for 2 months.
1 year, but yeah, close.
Oh damn.
Oh
No
damn,
worries,
my
bro.
bad. He got mad. He got mad.
But as full time.
Yeah, 2-3 months.
Okay.
There we go. So he wasn't
That's
wrong.
what I meant.
That's what he meant. Does he go to Nashville with you?
Grateful to have him. No, he does not. Him and Colin work here, and
I would. You know what I want to do is I want to go to Nashville. Oh, you're not coming back out here, right?
yeah, I am.
You're gonna move back out here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go test out Austin for 1 month in January when Joe's Club opens up.
Oh, that's right. Should I test it out too?
It would be fun. There's 3 stages there, 4. Once his opens up, there's 4.
Do you want me to get it?
Get an Airbnb for a month, dude? What if you lived there for 1 month?
But can we live together?
Yeah.
No, but you want
Tim Dillon has a house. We can
want,
rent it from him.
I'm being real. Do
I'll
you want
do
to
it,
Airbnb? How do you say Airbnb?
Airbnb. I think if it's from a black guy, it's Airbnb.
yeah.
You know,
Like Airbnb.
it's Airbnb.
Yeah. So if we so we went to Austin for a month, Airbnb, right? We would do spots around town,
Do shows.
and do you think that would be fun? I think that would be fun.
Be cool.
I want to do it.
Work on material. Do you really?
Yeah, I really do. I think not a month, maybe 2 weeks.
Okay.
But get an Airbnb with 2 rooms or whatever.
Yeah, or more than 2 rooms.
Yeah.
And 1 month. I'll just get it for a month. We'll hit up Tim Dillon and see. He has a house there.
Yeah, I know he does. I saw him
I'm
last
sure it's
night.
nice.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
he has like a somebody said he bought a limousine.
Yeah, he's got money, dude. Yeah.
Let's look at a couple news stories before Bobby gets out of here, man.
Yeah, well, big one is we had the kids mullet championships happen this weekend. We had a lot of people posting about this with you, Theo.
All right.
I kind of want to look through some of these guys if you want to.
Since Bobby stole my style a while back.
So we'll scan through some. I know who won, but we'll scan through some.
Well,
of the,
can we judge who won?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll go start here.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, this one's good, dude. You know what I like about this one?
Huh? Doesn't Bobby look like Ron Jeremy, though? I got to bring that up right now. If you don't play him in a biopic,
Okay,
Ron Jeremy,
dude, you said that as an improv line in the movie, and everyone laughed, and it hurt my feelings.
Did it really?
Yeah, because he's like an old, fat, shriveled up man.
Now he is, but let's see him when it is. Do Ron Jeremy, 28 years old. He's still not. He looks like Machete.
Yep.
Okay, can you find a decent looking
like
picture
shit.
on now? There we go.
There we
huh?
go.
Get that fucking
So you think I
picture.
look like that right now?
God, yeah.
All right, good. I can take that.
God, yeah.
All right,
dude.
dude. I
And
can take
imagine
that.
that stanger you got in your pants, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got something. The cop asked for your ID, just break that thing out.
God, he's in so much trouble right now, though.
Bro, every picture he's in, he's like just.
No, but have you seen his prison shots? How sad it is. Look at the prison shots.
Really?
Like the court shots. Ron Jeremy in court.
Oh, where's he doing court at? Hannibal Lecter's house?
I know.
That's insane.
Dude, bro.
What?
That's his life in prison.
Oh.
Man, that's what you get for 10,000 pussy.
Oh.
That's the price of 10,000 pussy.
That is, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, the price of 10,000 pussies. What a great documentary name.
Yeah. The price of 10,000 pussy, and that's what you get. You can't have that much. I feel like when a man gets too much, the universe just goes, you get them, monkeypox. They do something.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see it. Yeah,
that's true. That's a good.
You got to be moderated, dude. You know what I mean? I take what I need, and I don't take more.
Yeah.
Right. So that's all right. Go ahead. Let's go.
I agree. Last time I gave a guy back some of the money he paid me to do a set.
Yeah.
I said,
so
hey,
what do
man.
you like this one or what?
I think Brock is coming in hot here. I think it's kind of a basic, kind of thicker white.
Now look at the side, dude. 3 lines.
That fisherman's son look.
Look at the 4 lines on the side.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's like if he did that himself, he's talented.
I'm sure his mother did it.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, Callan. He's got some accusations against him, but
bro,
great guy though.
Also, his hair's receding at that age, dude. I don't know, bro.
Look, which makes it even more likely that this is Brian Callan.
Yeah.
No, I think that he's a beautiful kid, though.
Oh, here we go, dude. Dude, that's my son. I would love that. Would you want that?
Oh.
Dude, that'd be great.
I would lift this kid up. I'd throw him so fucking high in the air he'd never come down.
Or I just give him tasks like, go get the squirrels. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay,
Go
Papa. Yeah. Right? And you'll go bring like 3 or 4 squirrels. We'll boil them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. Oh, catching? Now, this dude definitely.
dude.
You could tell he's got something in him.
Yeah, he's got something in him, dude.
You know, he's young, but I bet. Hold on, man.
Yeah, let's go back to fucking Jesus Christ.
He's like, you could see in his eyes. Look at him.
Yeah.
You could see he fucking means business.
And then when he gets older, it's straight teeth.
Oh, he looks like he took some of his teeth out just because he wanted to. He is a gangster, boy. Let's see somebody else. He's out of Lawton. Eli.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Jewish guy showing up out of Hogansburg, New York.
You think he's Jewish, dude?
Oh, 100%.
Italian, I would say.
Actually, I think you know who he looks like is the guy. Man, my brain's been so bad.
No, I know what to me, what he looks like? What's that woman that was like, she was a madame for the prostitutes?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
No, Fleiss. No.
Heidi Fleiss?
Heidi Fleiss.
Wow, Heidi Fleiss.
That looks like a young Heidi Fleiss.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Wait, looking up Heidi Fleiss. See? Heidi Fleiss.
Yeah, he does have Heidi Fleiss vibes.
Yeah, Heidi Fleiss vibes, bro.
And also he looks like who is the famous podcaster that we've all been on his show? Adam Carolla on the left. It looks like Adam Carolla.
Adam Carolla, dude. Yeah.
I can't remember.
He hates Mexicans in that fucking photo.
Does he?
I don't think Adam likes Mexicans.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to be Mexican. Go on. Please, brother. Oh, Emmett.
Oh, Oliver Tree.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a young Oliver Tree.
Dude, he took that straight out of that oak tree, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
What's up, Ollie?
Dude, O-Town or O-Tree? Pick one.
What?
O-Town?
O-Town, bro.
Over
I don't know what
Oak
that
Tree?
fucking means.
The band O-Town?
I never heard of it.
All right, bring up the next one. Emma's good, though. Emmett's good. Out of Carthage, huh?
Yeah. Whoa,
Another Emmett.
dude.
Ooh.
Tim Dillon, dude.
Oh, yeah.
A baby Tim Dillon.
Oh, this dude will start a skateboard right here, this little buddy.
Yeah.
Out of Mennonite. Today's guest is an actor, a writer, a director. He's won an Oscar award. You know his movies like Good Will Hunting, Gone Girl, Batman. The list goes on. He has a new film, The Accountant 2. It's in theaters this Friday with John Bernthal. You may have seen the first one. I had a great time getting to know him. Today's guest is Mr. Ben Affleck. Yeah, I lost mine. I wonder if you lose vanity as you get a little bit older. Like, not you, but like, what is that?
I don't know. I see some people like, I don't know. It's hard to tell because, you see some people like doing crazy looking things and you think like, that looks crazy. Why are you trying to look 18 years old? You know what I mean?
Like that guy who's on Celebrity Big Brother right now. Who's that guy? He kind of looks like Jack Sparrow.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can imagine. You know what I mean? You kind of can... I think you can go one of two ways. Like if you see yourself all the time, and especially if like the way you make a living is by kind of in part the way you look or whatever, it feels like, people can get like obsessed with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of who I was thinking of, Mickey Rourke, I think.
Yeah.
No judgment against him, but he tries, it's like it's definitely an active... Yeah, some people it's like an active thing, and then you're in a real kind of like conundrum with yourself because you have to get old, so then you would constantly be feeling like afraid to get older, I guess, or you'd be in like in a
Yeah, I think it's a tricky thing, right? Like you know, nobody wants to get older, right? Because what it means is like you're gonna die, and nobody wants to really face that. And also, you just find out like, you know, you're 50, man. When you get there, you'll see like just regular shit that used to be normal hurts. Like moving around, you're like, damn, what happened to me today? You're like, why does my back hurt? Oh, because I got up and then I sat back down. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I petted a small dog.
Creates like small injuries all the time, you know. And so you start to get a little bit that can kind of affect you. And I think if you, I think part of it's you got to just get comfortable with the fact that you know. And I guess I'm lucky because I don't feel like, oh shit, I better look young, and I, you know, kind of am who I am, and I'm all right with that. And also, kind of what I like, what I'm interested in more and more is stuff that doesn't necessarily involve like how I look, like that pressure. I think like for women, for anybody who sees himself all the time, it's like I think that can turn into like a vicious cycle of trying to look at shit and fix it or look younger or something. Whereas like you don't have to look any kind of way to direct movies, you know what I mean, or have a business, you know. So I guess I'm lucky in that way.
It's hard to know if it would seem like you seem like a guy who likes being in Hollywood or doesn't like being in Hollywood, I guess.
There's things I really like about it and things I really don't like.
Yeah.
Right. And I wish they didn't have to be together, but they are. Right. Like it's kind of life. You got to take the good with the bad. I don't really like to like do big social events or go out much. I'm kind of shy. I don't really want to be on camera. Certainly when I'm like in my regular life and I'm walking around in my, you know, whatever, underwear and t-shirt and stuff. I don't want people looking at me. I'm my family and my kids and my life. I wish that were more private. I don't know how many people really want to be sort of scrutinized in that way, but I really like making movies and I like telling those stories. And so look, the truth is I always knew that was kind of a part of it. And so, you know, I deal with it. There's things I don't love about this business. A lot of them, you know, it can make you kind of crazy, you know, it can record. And there's stuff that's just no fun for me. Like, you know, events and shows and stuff like that. Some people really know how to have a good time. I wish I did. I wish I was out there like, great, we're going to hit it. And I'm going to, you know what I mean? Like as if I had that attitude, I'd probably be happier about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I'm always trapped inside of myself. There's always like a lot of like some people are like, you don't like being in a crowd. I'm like, I have a crowd inside of me right now.
There's a crowd in my head is busy enough.
I got 30 people in here and we're out of hors d'oeuvres. So I got enough fucking problems on the interior right now. So I can totally relate to that. And every time there is and then we'll get off this. I want to talk. I want to talk to you about directing and acting, but because I was like, this bit is so, because they always get pictures of you where you seem like you're like the dwarf that like is kind of like the backup dwarf, you know, like you're on the side, you're smoky, you're like,
what is that guy? I don't know that character, man. Is he pissed?
I think he's a little pissed. Yeah, he's an understudy.
He's the understudy dwarf. Okay,
and not dwarf like you're a regular heighted guy, but it's like, and I shouldn't have said dwarf. I shouldn't say anything, but it was like I don't know. And it's like they only put this chronology out of you that makes you seem like you're kind of bummed.
Well, here's the thing: if the only time, like when somebody's taking a picture of me, I'm bummed because usually I'm with my kids, I'm trying to go somewhere, and then there's 4 guys who are like, hey. And I'm like, hey man, every time, can you give me some time? I'm trying to be with my kids. Do you mind? Can you know what I mean? So the look on your face is kind of like. And then they go away and not taking the picture. You go inside and you're having a good time. But it's this selective experience of like, take a picture of somebody every time they're feeling irritated. They're going to look irritated.
Especially if you're the one irritating them.
Yeah, it's like, I'll come piss you off and then take your picture and then be like, look how pissed off he is.
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what that whole system is, really.
Right. But it's like useful because that's why, like, you know, I'm sure you've seen on all this stuff like you know, that's kind of the idea is like follow somebody around, antagonize them, and then hopefully they'll have like a nervous breakdown and go crazy on you, and then your video will be worth more money, you know?
Yeah, it's that whole thing gets really Black Mirror-ish, man. You know, it really gets kind of like
I can remember a long time ago, you know, years and years ago, like I really had a lot of empathy for Britney Spears because I remember that it seemed like it's not somebody that I knew or hung out with, but I just like everybody else, you see all this shit that comes through. But having had my own experiences myself, I knew like these are people who are following her around in a time where she may or may not have been having difficulty. I don't know because I don't know her, but I do know that the cycle of having people harangue you and yell at you and hassle you and follow you, it kind of seemed like that itself was kind of whipping up the whole thing into a tizzy. So
like they're not helping.
Well, yeah, and they're kind of poking a stick at it and going, look at it. And that's where it felt kind of like, that's the first time I thought, this is kind of a weird kind of unintentional, I think, culturally, but kind of collective cruelty, where what's taken out of the image that you see are the people around, waving the stick at the tiger or poking on it or whatever, and all you see is the growling animal or whatever it is. But like that, a part of that is because somebody's coming around and hitting on it or whatever to make it get active, and that's where you think, okay, well, this isn't really news. It's not even real. It's not what would be happening if this effect wasn't taking place.
Yeah,
and that's where I thought, okay. The sort of wise thing to do is to just sort of like maintain one's perspective and try to remove yourself a little bit. It doesn't, which is what I would like to do. I think there's this sense that if you see someone's picture all the time, they must want you to be seeing it, right? Which is not the case at all for me. I'm self-conscious. I don't really want you to be seeing that. I don't see any reason for it. As an actor, it's no good for you because I don't really want people, if they watch a movie, to be like, that's not him, because I saw him yesterday eating lunch and I know he's who he really is. It gets in the way of you being able to create like the illusion. It's really hard work to create the illusion that this person, like the character in The Accountant 2, for example, is a real person in a real circumstance. And in order to get the audience to care about it, to laugh, to find it exciting and empathize with the character, they have to suspend disbelief. That's harder if you're constantly being shown something else. So I think it gets in the way. It makes it harder to be an actor. And it's also not good for you. People start to resent you if they see you too much, no matter whether or not you're trying to be seen. No, I don't want to do this. And nonetheless, like I remember 20 years ago going through an experience where it was like, it feels to the world like I'm trying to shove myself in their face. And nobody likes that, right? Nobody wants to be the camera hog, the guy who's trying to
get a bunch of Ben Affleck shoes or whatever.
And I'm like, man, you just leave me alone, and I would be much happier. So in a way, it also can damage your career. Although I think I don't pretend to understand the nuances and of social media and how to manage that as a celebrity, so I don't do it. Some people do it really well, and I think there is a difference now because it's like if you have 100 million followers, that's actually valuable and meaningful in a different way. I'm kind of old school, I guess, in a way of seeing
medium school. I think
I'm middle school. Yes, exactly. I am a 7th grader.
That's true. Oh, dude, yeah. I don't know if I graduated that. When some of them, they let you skip, I guess, if you're, depending on what county you're in.
Sometimes they hold you back.
Sometimes they hold you back, dude. Bro, the scariest thing was when the dumb bully kid got held back, and you're like,
you had to stick around in your grade, and
dude,
you're like,
bro. I remember we got word.
The kid's 6'10" and in 6th grade.
Dude, we got word that Damien had gotten held back, and people were like, oh, hell no, dude. We cannot do Damien again.
Hold me back, too.
We cannot do Damien again. Damien has to go out to pasture wherever they put these kids that leave 6th grade. And they're like, Damien's coming back.
Finish their education at 6th grade.
Shut him down, dude. Tase him or something. Put a tire spike when he's leaving out of his driveway in the morning. But Damien cannot come back. But it is interesting, and it is kind of a sickness. I think a lot of people see that stuff as a sickness these days. But I do think it's fascinating about the suspension of disbelief, and that was something that used to be amazing about celebrities is you never got to see them, right? And so you only got to see them, and actors, and you only got to see them on screen and in this way. And so you really envision them that way. I mean, you would almost be shocked if you saw a celebrity in person or an actor in person who didn't like Indiana Jones if he didn't have his hat and whip.
I was just going to say that. Is that when I was a kid, I kind of thought Harrison Ford was that guy. You know what I mean? That's Harrison Ford. I think he's probably the biggest, movie star of my childhood. And whether it was Indiana Jones or Star Wars, he was the guy. And I kind of thought he was that guy. And so it's a little weird to see that guy just in his sneakers and his kind of raincoat walking around Brentwood. It's sort of like, of course it's disappointing or it's disillusioning or something because you have this thing in your mind that's people went to Steven Spielberg and George Lucas went to a whole, use all their talent, went to a bunch of work to make this dude look like Indiana Jones and Han Solo. And I think what I've seen now is like, I actually don't even want to see like the actors that I really like. I don't want to go on your social because I don't want to know what you had for lunch because it just makes it harder for me to get into like what you're doing.
I love that. And I think that is a real directorial way to think, I think. I mean, I can see that in your brain. I mean, I'm just a judge. I'm just a guy judging you. They just met in a room somewhere. But I never thought about that's how it is. That, yeah, you want them kind of, Hollywood has almost bitten its own tail in that way because there's this underlying like valueless current really that's kind of like a very cheap currency.
It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood sort of adjacent, which is this
right.
side of media
that's what
culture that profits from and circles, and there's a symbiotic relationship between Hollywood and obviously like here I am promoting my movie and running around, and now I don't want to go on like a tabloid and do that or whatever it is, but that becomes part of that culture too. And then you have like any interview show or all these, and you're right in a sense it is Hollywood because if you do a movie at Universal, you'll see that person's doing all NBC, Comcast owned, talk shows and appearances, right? Like it's not a coincidence because when they do their presentation in the boardroom for Comcast to their shareholders, they go, look, we make these movies, we spend a lot of money, and then we get the stars and we plug them into all of our other shows that we also own, and there's a lot of synergy, so on and so forth. The idea, though, is like, okay, that's a kind of a tax that you end up sort of paying on your sort of life and the one hand, and on this thing that you're trying to build, which is something that connects with people and moves them, and that they want to go out to a fucking movie theater and pay good money to see, and it makes it a little bit harder than to have to kind of go around and do all that other stuff and be like, okay, well, that's not who I really am, and to try to sort of be interesting and relevant in some other way that isn't really what you kind of even wanted to do. And so you're right. It's sort of part Hollywood and also kind of Hollywood adjacent.
Hollywood adjacent.
It does eat its tail
in a way because the acting and the creation. It's like looking at the beauty of a lake, right? It's like this is picturesque, and this is like how they meant the waves to look, and there's a current here, and there's an inflow and outflow, and something landed in the water over here and left a ripple, and something else this is the B story, and there's a ripple, but then it's all this stuff under it, and it's almost starting to like kind of drain its own lake in a way.
It's a good metaphor, yeah, like the movie as the kind of lake and the underneath of what's both what goes into it and what happens behind the scenes, and also what
all
it
the
takes.
same thing.
And it does kind of like, it's interesting, like, if you overtax it, it lowers the lake, and all of a sudden it doesn't look like a beautiful lake. It starts to look like the low country marsh, and it pulls down. You start to see all the little black mud around the edges and the muck. And that's, I don't know how to kind of balance that. But as a director, you're right. Like, I would say that's the principal way I've always kind of looked at this stuff. So it used to be that you had an actor and you had people knew less about them. And now a part of even casting for me is, what do people think of and expect this person to do and or be? And how can I have to rely on that and use that, but I also have the opportunity to kind of subvert that in a way. And so you have to be mindful, not just of the story you're telling, but what does the audience bring into the theater with them, or when they turn on television, and expect?
I think that's advanced thinking, to be honest with you. Thanks. I really do.
It's just learned by lived experience mostly. Find out, like, I even often make mistakes. Like if I sort of I did a movie where I had like a very blonde wig that was like a medieval.
Were you Ric Flair or something?
I wish I was Ric Flair. That would be spectacular. I'd love to play. It was actually a good movie. I really liked it. It was called The Last Duel. And it was great director Ridley Scott, and he had this idea for it.
Oh yeah, Ridley Scott.
And yeah, there's the thing there you see, and I liked if no one had, I think, had ever seen me or whatever. I thought that was really interesting. The problem is that people, I think what it did
was Aaron
people, first of all, created noise around. Look at this hair, is this different? And we know it's a wig. Right. And so now you look at it and you go, but I know he doesn't look like that. And so it causes you to kind of think it's false. That's an example of kind of probably not being able to go that far away from myself and still have people go, okay, I can sit aside what I know and just watch this story and like it and believe in it.
Dude, that's fast. That's insider baseball, man. No, I could. It makes total sense. It makes total sense that would start to affect how we see things. You know, there's something that's happening where it's hard to get people to believe in some of these movies, you know, and people's attention spans have changed. It's gotten interesting.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things. The fact that like even the online world, for example, you see now that like shorter and shorter and shorter like clips are what even my son, who's constantly showing me clips of you, by the way. And so he's like, you know what I mean? So it's
is he a nice kid?
He's a great kid. Yeah, he's a fabulous kid. And he now when I watch him like scroll, it's like he doesn't even get through the 6 seconds.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like, you know, and he'll like a long period of time for him is 4 or 5 seconds. And then I'm like, hey man, you know, let's watch this show or watch this movie. And it's like, he gets bored fast. He got to really love something to sit through it. And then he, you know, binges like all the episodes. Like we just sat through like and watched, you know, Invincible, this animated show, you know, and then it's like, let's keep going. So it's this weird dichotomy of on the one hand, it's like, no. Okay, then plug in and like mainline this one thing and eat it all up till it's gone. And yeah, so it has really changed. You didn't used to be able to like pause and select or even have that much to choose from.
Yeah.
Like that many choices is overwhelming to the mind. Like we weren't made, I don't believe, evolutionarily and as human beings to like, you know, we're supposed to be living in like a village and see about 100 people in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
Right? That's the vast majority of human history. That's how we did it. And I still feel like in a way that's how we're socialized. It's why, for example, if you're feel left out of a group, it's very painful because like in, you know, thousands of years ago, if you got left out of the village, the group, whatever, and then take you to hunt, you died, right? You needed those people to live. And so
it hits something really limbic inside
like
of you.
and even social media, for example, you're looking at stuff and you go, damn, why is everybody else's life so good? And seeing the life you're advertising looks so fucking cool. And my inside life feels like shit. That also is like a basic primal thing. And I think that's what, and you know, this stuff kind of touches, but the amount of information now that comes in, because really now everybody's a celebrity, right? Everybody is a celebrity. Everybody is followed. Everybody's life is out there. And
there's newborns. There's 4 months old and 1,100 followers.
And it's really like 1,100 followers is kind of it's not any different from celebrity. It's just a matter of degree.
But this is a 4 month. He can't even open both of his eyes at the same time.
And it's like, yeah, exactly. And that's kind of become that as the currency of, man, that looks great. You know, that like the currency of like fame in and of itself as a desirable thing. Like people go, man, I want to be rich and famous. Like, take rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, famous is not gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
It seems like it will, because it's like, oh, people will like me and know my name and kind of know who I am and I'll feel like I've done something. I think a lot of times what happens is if it doesn't come with a real sense of like achievement or accomplishment, it actually feels hollow and empty and like bullshit and undeserved.
Do you think you wanted to start directing because it gave you even more of a sense of accomplishment?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Is that a weird question? But does that make any sense?
No, it does make sense. I wanted to fail on my own terms, because I had gone through some movies where I was like, I don't like this, I don't agree with this, but you got to do how it's like playing a football team, whatever. You got to run the plays that the coach sets up. You know what I mean? They're gonna run a draw play, get the ball and turn around and run a sweep right because they're not blocking that way. You know what I mean? It's just that's not going to work, right? So that's how that whole art form is sort of structured by and large. And what I found was, I had a real strong sense of the way I wanted to do it. Yeah. And when it didn't work, when it worked, I didn't feel great because it wasn't me that had that feel. I didn't feel like I didn't feel proud of it. And when it didn't work, I just felt pissed off. Like, fuck, I didn't want to fucking do it. God damn, I didn't want to, I said it or I knew it. And that's a terrible feeling. So I'd rather fail on my own terms or succeed on my own terms. And that's where I kind of got into directing. And I wanted to do it even when I was younger, and I just didn't have the confidence. And at a certain point, I kind of had nothing to lose. And that was really what kind of gave me the courage to take that leap.
In the directing, you mean?
Yeah, because
Okay.
as an actor, I got real cold and like had a couple of movies that didn't work, and then all of a sudden it can be kind of over for you. That's why it's a tough business. Fuck yeah, man. Like there's no like seniority, there's no tenure, there's no retirement, there's no gold watch. If your show doesn't work or your movie doesn't work and nobody wants to hire you, like they're just gonna hire someone else. There's 130,000 people in SAG and there's only 30,000 people that work every year, right? And then there's a even smaller amount of those roles where you have more than 2 lines. So it's very tough, right? And so if you're not, people aren't watching, and they're not coming, or it's not interesting, see you later.
And now it's different because I think the movie theater, it's like it's a new attack. I think it takes novel thinking these days. I think that movies themselves, long form, I think they're going to have to find some new, unless it is like great or new or so novel, they're going to have to find some new ways to either present it or edit it. I'm not sure what it is, but to me, just as a viewer, it feels like we're in this shift because so quickly have people gotten into these quick moments. And it's not even that their attention span is short, their commitment. It's like they don't want to, it's like, I'm not committing
think
to
about
that.
all the other options that you have.
Totally. You're sitting there, you have a computer, you fucking...
Like when I was a kid and we went out, there wasn't shit else. There was 3 channels of nothing on TV, and it wasn't, and if you didn't go see the movie in the theater, you had to wait, a year for it to come out on like VHS or DVD or whatever it was, or cable. And so you were kind of...
Rumor, you just had to wait for it to come out in a diorama. Like, it was bad.
Exactly. The cave painting and shit. How long is it going to take you to paint this on my cave?
Or a tattoo. A guy came through with a tattoo and it told a story.
The whole thing, yeah. And so you had to like...
It looked like a domestic dispute a lot, but you're like, hey, there's a story for everything. But dude, even like this light, Danny McBride gave me this like a month ago or something. This light, it's like a flashlight or something. Well, this side's just like a flashlight, right? But the other side is like a wiener light. Like you can put like a wiener on something. It has like but I'm just saying, like everything has like 7 things now.
Right.
Ready to win some real cash during the basketball playoffs? Check out Pick 6 from DraftKings. When it comes to basketball payouts, DraftKings Pick 6 posterizes the competition. Hit all your picks and score higher minimum payouts on Pick 6. Plus, even more cash if you outscore the competition. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Missouri, California, Texas, Georgia, and more. I've had a good experience with Pick 6 from DraftKings. I like to get my picks in there. I like to get Jokic and more than 13 rebounds. And I like to get Anthony Edwards out there and more than 21 points. That's how it is. You pick players and you pick their stats. New players get 50 in Pick 6 credits instantly on just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code Theo. That's code THEO for new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings. The crown is yours. Everyone likes a good hack. Like a buy one, get one at the mall, or a combo meal, or even just a nickname, that's Bartholomew there, but we call him Bart. That's a hack. But what if I told you there was a wireless hack? Wireless that lets you live in the know. Well, there is, and it's called Visible. Visible is the ultimate wireless hack. It's unlimited wireless that puts you in control. You get unlimited data and hotspots. You can stay connected on the go. And it's powered by Verizon. Visible runs on Verizon's 5G network. So you get great coverage, fast speeds, seamless connection. Visible also gives you access to 4K streaming. Ready for wireless that lets you live in the know? Make the switch at Visible.com. That's VISIBLE.com. Plans starting at $25 a month. For our best features, get the new Visible Plus Pro plan for $45 a month. Terms apply. See Visible.com for plan features and network management details. But I'm just saying, like, everything has like 7 things now.
Right. Exactly. And I think you're
Yeah, you
right.
can put,
Like,
like, a
if you
wiener
want
in
to get
your
people to go to the theaters, movies either got to be really good. Like, you can't just used to be like, okay, there's going to 3 movies in the theater every weekend. People are going to go to one of them. Now you got to have a reason to want to go out and see it. And I'm lucky because, you know, the reason why I'm really confident about this movie, The Accountant 2, is it actually plays great. It's a really good movie. People love it. I've been, you know, but I was one where I was like, let's test this movie. Let's take it out there. And I'm like, okay, this movie belongs out there theatrically. And it's still more difficult. In the old days, this movie would have been a home run, easy. Obviously, I'm like, the movie's great. It works great. It's a big smash hit. Now you have to like, okay, work hard to get it out there because ahead of time you screen it for people, you see what they say, and the reaction's pretty consistent, interestingly. Right. So, but now it's like, you know, I think your point about what you have to do, like the Minecraft movie or Barbie, or, you know, it almost has to become like a cultural event, like where people are going acting the scenes out. Like there's a whole reason to go do it.
Kind of,
you know,
I think
or
it's
else
really
it's really
good.
And that's really what I
And you
believe.
really believe in this.
This movie's, listen, you know, absolutely.
Would you
really
come out
good.
and say it was good if it wasn't?
Not like that.
Yeah.
I would have sort of talk around it or talk about, well, there's some things I like about it. But now I wouldn't even want a movie to go out theatrically. I didn't think it was going to work theatrically because you know, I think, well, you know, there's people that will watch this on streaming because I do think the bar is lower, and I think that different kinds of movies work on streaming, and, you know, great movies work on streaming too. But I would say I would choose to do that. This was one that was supposed to be, I wasn't, you know, it wasn't like we're going to go out theatrically. It was when the movie came together and worked as well as it did, you know, we thought this is definitely a theatrical movie. And I think it's really good. I'm really proud of it. I love it. John Bernthal's great. It's funny.
John
It's better
Bernthal's
than the
in it?
first one. Yeah, John
Yeah, he
Bernthal
was
plays my
in,
brother. He's great.
He's your brother?
Yeah. That's, to me, and we're like a two-hander.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Y'all are brothers?
In the movie, he's not my real brother, but yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. He's fucking amazing in the movie. And
he plays your. So wait. So who is the accountant? Or you can't
the
tell
accountant?
us.
No, it's me. Right. I'm this guy's accountant who's.
Are you a CPA?
I was a CPA, but it's sort of one of these things where it's going to sound a little bit far-fetched when I tell you, but it's actually very plausible. Which is, we grew up obviously together as we're brothers, and we had this father that was very tough on us, like heavy-duty military guy. This is in the first movie, right? When we were kids, you see flashbacks, and he kind of was, you know, trained us.
This movie.
You've seen the first movie, right? This is the second. You saw the first one. Me and John came out like 8 years ago.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So this is the second
This
one.
is the sequel.
Oh,
to it.
Yeah. I didn't. Sorry, man.
That's
I
all
didn't
right.
put it together.
But I think this actually, you know, which is rare, and I definitely wouldn't say this if it weren't true, is it's better than the first movie. It's funny. It's got more kind of heart. It's more broadly accessible. The action's better, and I really liked the first movie. So.
And you
that's
directed
really
this
rare.
one too?
No, I acted it. Got him. Gavin O'Connor directed this movie. Who's a really good director who directed the first one.
And how do you decide who is a good director? Because you're a good director yourself.
Thank you. But I guess the way you decide that, honestly, is by watching their movies.
Okay.
You look at it and you go kind of, you know, and if it's something that you do, you sort of watch it and you can tell. Even movies where there's instances where it's like might not be my kind of movie, or it might, you know, my taste, but you can still say, okay, well, this is somebody who really understands. This is like a master. Or this is somebody who's very competent. Or it really is to my taste, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's hard to get good at. So, you know, there aren't very many great directors, and that's one of the really tricky things about making movies. I'm really this is the third time I've worked with this director, Gavin, and I really like the guy. He did Miracle. He did this movie Warrior.
Warrior is with the
Joel
boxer
Edgerton and
Jake Gyllenhaal.
no, Jake.
Charlemagne
Why am I
the
forgetting
God,
his
who's
name?
in
The
it?
dude from Venom, Tom Hardy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Joel Edgerton and Nick Nolte.
People love him.
Yeah, and he did Miracle, which is about the Olympic hockey team. And
Oh yeah, against Canada, America versus Canada, I think, or something.
Russia.
Russia.
Right.
Yeah, Russia, the original. Oh no, Russia's like dirty Canada.
What's right? Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and that's no offense to anybody who's Russian, but also you know it. So it's not like we're keeping secrets from them.
They're advertising that.
So would you go work on it? So if you and John Bernthal, you guys are buddies, you get along well.
I love the guy. Yeah, I knew him. I liked him.
So that makes it
Became
fun.
really close with him on this movie. Yeah, we just hit it off really well, and it's like. I'm sure you experienced this like in your line of work. Like some people you kind of just hit it off with, it works, it's great. Like, oh my God, you don't even know kind of how it happens. And sometimes the chemistry is just not there.
This
you
guy
know what
Tim
I mean?
Dillon. Have you ever seen Tim Dillon?
No, what about him?
Oh, you just got to watch him, dude. He's so funny. He's just one of the funniest guys they ever made. He just made me think like he's somebody that's really funny.
Right.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah, Shane Gillis is funny. But I mean, so what I'm saying, like for you personally, right? Like you might find that like you sitting down talking to somebody works, even if somebody's great, they might come in and you guys just don't hit it off, or or you might be great together. In this case, I really felt like with John, like we got really lucky and we both kind of, it's like a two-hander. It's like a kind of odd couple sort of, because I'm very reserved, very straight. He's very tough and ballsy. And so like, you know what I mean? And so we're kind of opposites, but we love each other, but we're kind of brothers. So we drive each other crazy and we're frustrated with each other. And there's kind of, those things really, those kind of relationship dynamics and stories really depend on the chemistry you have. And John's a just amazing actor, but also it was great to work with him. And I love the guy. I respect him. He's a good man. He's a great father. He works hard. He's just everything. I've
heard a lot of neat things about him because he podcasts as well. You know, I think, or he has. He might have to take breaks from it if he's acting a lot. How long are you shooting something like that? And then are there phases during a movie shoot where it's like, it starts off, you know, it's like, and you just kind of get burnt out. Like, is there a way to kind of?
Yeah, because the way they set it up is like, you know, and I don't think this is like optimal necessarily, but because of how you got to get everybody together and, you know, build the sets and do all this shit and all at once, you know, you end up working like, you know, 14, 16-hour days.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And, you know, there is, you know, it's a function of just some inefficiencies in the way it works. And sometimes just what you have to do. So you're constantly working on sort of all you're thinking about morning, noon, night, and then you go home, go to sleep, wake up, go back to work. So you can get burnt out on it, but you can also with Accountant 2, it was like, it started to just work better and better than I thought. And so every day I was thrilled to go to work. You know what I mean? And I found as I get older, I'm like, I want to work with people that I really like.
Yeah.
That because like so much of your life is spent at work. That becomes kind of what, like, obviously, you know, I have my family. That's the number one thing in my life. And I just make the time for that. I have my kids. I'm divorced. I have them, you know, half the time. So I got them half the week. Then I'm like with them. The other part of my life I'm going to spend at work. And so I've realized, like, if I want my life to be, if I want to be happy, I got to have fun. Then I want to be working with people that I really like and respect and enjoy being around.
Yeah.
And it's not always easy to choose that. Not everybody can. You get lucky, you know. And so I was really lucky. I love John.
Have you ever made? Yeah, because David Spade and I wrote a movie that we just shot a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was fascinating. I've just kind of learned about how to do it. Like we've been friends for
How long did you shoot for?
4 years. We shot for 23 days, and we got
pretty quick.
It was quick. We got pushed by the fires, so everything kind of got messed up, and we kind of, not everything got messed up, but we got like sandwiched into moments where it was like, everybody's here. The winds are 40 miles an hour today.
Oh,
we have to, we paid for it ourselves. So it was like, we have to
Did you find out when people have your own money on something, all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're going to do this. Like people have a whole different attitude.
Yeah.
That's something I've found.
They're like, oh, we need a Dalmatian. I'm like, we don't have a Dalmatian. We'll fucking shave that sheep and fucking staple some
fucking tattoo some spots on this motherfucker and shoot.
And with removable glue some Oreos to it and get that bastard out there. You know, teach it to bark. We have 40 minutes. Get on YouTube and teach that thing to bark. Have you ever made a movie that you didn't put out or that wasn't put out?
Oh yeah. Early on, I made a bunch of movies that were like independent movies that, you know, they didn't have like distribution. They didn't have like a studio that said, okay, we're paying for this, and when it's finished, we're going to put a bunch of money in advertising, because you got to spend a bunch more money to advertise a movie after you make it,
right?
And or at least, you know, and that's one of the big things that's changing now. People are like, okay, how can we do this in a more intelligent way? Because all that money spent on television commercials is just wasted now. And that's why I'm here. Like this is a much more effective way to do it. You know what I mean? And
yeah, dude, it seems exciting. Well, here's the thing. I think when you tell me that it's good, I honestly think that I believe you that it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. The movie's really good. I wouldn't be like, if you had a movie that wasn't good, you kind of do a few of the basic things, and because look, it's going to turn out like, you know, it's going to be a bell curve one way or the other. The better you are, you're going to move your bell curve a little bit further down and have a better chunk of movies. But I got about like 12 movies that I really love and am proud of, and about 25 that are like, I like this, I didn't like that, and about 10 or 12, whatever, that are like, that's fucking terrible. I hate this. I can't watch it. And it was awful. And when I did independent movies, sometimes they just didn't get distribution. Like no one wanted to put it out, or I went to a film festival. I haven't had movies that were so, like, just something so terrible happened when the studio already was making it that it wasn't put out. But, you know, you have, like, they changed their plan. You can kind of see, oh, now we're going to shift to this or that. Now you can put something on streaming and you don't used to be like you were going to go out theatrical, so you kind of were like naked. You just had your, you know what I mean? And if it didn't work, everybody knew because they say, look, this movie made 10 cents this weekend. And, you know, you'd want them to take the fucking billboard down. If you drive past the billboard, like, the billboard's like, here's the bomb, the movie's a bomb. You know what I mean?
You're up there at night in your Batman.
Phun rồi còn đâu, phun nó ọp rồi. Không, cái đấy không công bằng. Cái đấy không công bằng. Thôi nghỉ đi. Thôi, sức khỏe đi ngủ ngon. Màn hình nó to hơn thì nó khoái cảm hơn rồi đó. Nó nghe tiếng ho của nó rồi Tuấn ơi. Giờ anh Cường mới lấy ác chính ra để chơi à? Sao phải làm như thế? Nào chất lượng hơn thì nhà biết thì còn gì nữa. Sao chọn một bát thôi? Bạn có ngẫu nhiên à? Thì bản đồ ngẫu nhiên kìa. Phải một map thôi thì mới tìm được anh ạ. Ngẫu nhiên là tự nhiên đấy. Cầu yêu kết bạn này rồi. anh Cường nhớ cái trò xe tăng không? Đấy, cái trò đấy ok đấy. Mày biết cái trò xe tăng không mà ngày đầu tiên? Riêng cái trò xe tăng đấy. Thằng Minh có làm gì? Tin trận chưa? 423 như hai hay như nào? Bọn tao đang đợi, bọn mày ra hiệu đây. Không phim được, máy này laptop phim nó bị nóng. Ủa? Lấy chỗ nào toàn an đây. Không toàn an thì chắc là toàn Ngọc Tuấn nhỉ? Biết toàn Ngọc không? Toàn Ngọc à, tôi vừa thấy check in bãi biển mà. Thằng Khánh đi LV rồi à? Cái vấn đề là chúng nó ngu, chúng nó không tiền nong cho các anh công an. Toàn Ngọc lại chọn một người bạn xấu để chơi cùng à? 123 đây. Sao thằng Thành tắt stream rồi à? Rồi, đây đi rồi. toàn trông thế thôi, bà toàn sợ cái đéo đi. Novoken Tuấn ơi. Sao mày lại nhảy? Thì thôi tao ra Mita Power với bạn Khánh nhá. Tao bảo là Novoken ngay từ đầu rồi bọn mày không nhảy. Chơi để đúng không bạn Tuấn? Tao chấm cho bao nhiêu cái một tốt rồi. Thằng bịt đầu chứ còn thằng nào nữa. Thằng đầu bịt. Rồi lấy xe sang kia ai đầu bịt chứ còn ai nữa đúng không bạn Tuấn? Thích chơi loại nóng tính chứ đúng không mọi người? Vì tại sữa bò này chắc là tao chuẩn bị là tao set up quả trứng như rồi đấy. Kiếm quả trứng cứ kế hoạch. Rồi có ngay can thằng rồi. Tầm này lo đéo gì xong trước. Đi vô đây. Tính đâu? Thấy đâu? Đây rồi. Đây rồi. Thấy rồi, thấy rồi. Đâu nó rớt đéo đâu nhỉ? À kìa. Có người Khánh ơi. Người Khánh ơi. Gần tao. Chỗ chở. Gì vậy? Chỗ à Khánh à? Bây giờ có mẹ tại vì là tao thấy mày di chuyển như là có đứa lút mà, có đứa lút rồi mà. Ui giời. Đó, đây cái chuyện sau vậy. Khu đấy tao mới lút bộ thôi, tao chưa lút kỹ đâu, phải chuẩn ạ. Đó lắm. bọn vừa hồi sinh ở Mita này. Nó đang lái xe. Tao Khánh ơi. Tao. Cẩn thận nhá, Mita là có người nhá. Người hướng 285 mới nhảy xuống này. Nó nhảy vào đây Tuấn ơi. Trong nhà. Bắn không. Nó vừa nhảy dù xuống thế nào. Vẫn luôn. Từ từ, chưa biết nó có mấy thằng đấy. Đi. Kìa nó kia. Vào kìa, nó vào. Nhà này. Được. Nó đóng cửa. Từ nhá, từ một quả nữa. vấn đề là nó đông. Tao chưa biết được rồi. Ai bắn thùng hình kìa? Ai bắn thùng hình ngay gần kìa, có cốc kìa. Đi luôn.